Hey everybody! Hope you all had a good Sunday. Anyway, last night, actually the last couple nights were pretty fun playing through I Have No Mouth But I Must Trophy, and getting it done twice, and getting the second fastest time on the PS4 version without really any practice or actually truly intending to get the fastest time of under 10 minutes, because that simply wasn't something that was going to happen. Hi Aiden, hi Robbie. So today we're going back to Slytly. We're midway through the 4th episode of the game. And we will see what progress we can make. Should get through episode 4 tonight. Hopefully get some progress on episode 5 where we get to be pirates. That's a pretty fun episode. Platinum Minecraft, PS4, and all the DLCs solid. Alrighty. Alright, so we're down to just Bentley having a job right now. And no thief net stuff right now either. I wonder how close I actually got to finishing this area. Laptop retrieval. I think we might still be on day 1, and maybe this is the last job of day 1 here. So we might actually be getting fairly close to being done here. I also don't know what the best navigation's going to be for this, without also potentially getting myself killed because Bentley's the weakest member of the group. Hey, sweet. Alright, so laptop retrieval. So yeah, I think that we're midway, I think, through this episode. I don't remember how long this one actually is. I think the pirate one is fairly long, from what I remember. Oh, well that was bad. Definitely don't want that to happen again. And we're okay. Having fun on Ghost of Tsushima, pretty much the only game we're working on currently. It's a fantastic game. I'm extremely sick from eating and haven't had any sleep for like the last 2 days. Maybe just from eating too much.
Let's just get the job done.
No need to be sneaky. So that means we can break everything? Oh, I actually probably should have double-checked what the trophies are for this particular episode that I haven't done yet. Let's see. Reach the room inside the tower as Murray, and defeat a certain boss without taking damage. Okay, so there's nothing actually to worry about with Bentley here. So we can just play normally for a little while, at least until we get to the boss fight. I'm like dying right now, couldn't catch a break. Hopefully, if you don't eat as much for a couple of days, hopefully it'll start to feel better. I'm surprised there isn't a trophy for, like, breaking everything in here or something. I definitely feel like that's something they could have done. If it's like, no need to be quiet about it, just break everything in there and get all them coins, because obviously we still need a lot more coins to purchase everything in the game. We still need thousands more. But given all the stuff that we're going to have to do in the next area with the pirate area, pirate missions, that'll be a good place to start racking up some money. Ooh, it looks like we got a hacking mission. I hope that destroying all this isn't going to come back to bite me in the butt somehow.
Okay, Sly, I found his
Sure gonna get
computer.
Go time when it releases. Yeah, 300 years later, so it's going to mean that they can have, like, firearms and stuff in it. I know that's part of the reason why they're doing this, so they can have actual firearms in it. Very primitive ones, of course, but that is something they're going to do, so it's exciting.
Security breach.
Ooh, security breach.
Got a defense avatar. This could get ugly.
Destroy
That's not gonna be particularly easy. Let's just be a little bit careful here. Actually, no, this might not be that bad. He's not that dangerous. I can avoid most of his hits here. Yeah, he's actually not that much of a threat. I don't even know if I have to kill him. I might not have to. And he's dead. So that was easy enough. Once I got that pattern going. Alright, let's go on through to the exit. First one down. Go like 10 times a day.
I think I found
Is that bad? Yeah, that's from eating too much.
Mentions a secret passage through the prayer bell. Then a walk across the heavens.
Yeah, I can't wait for Ghost of Yotai. That's going to be a day one. That in GTA 6, of course.
Bring along the guru. This sounds like his department.
And I honestly don't remember what we do in this mission.
I'll need to set off the transfer sequence from here.
That's probably gonna, like, deafen you if you get stuck under that. Oh, no, it was... Okay, then never mind. So it's just a secret passageway through the bell.
Walk across the heavens thing?
Taste buds are extremely screwed up. That'll go back to normal after a little while.
Amazing.
Because I remember, like, when I was doing carnivore for those few weeks, my taste sort of changed for a little while.
I'm not a big fan of falling to my death.
Oh, this looks interesting. I don't remember this at all. I do not remember this mission at all. And it should be pretty easy, at least with the rewind if I do screw up, but I do not remember this, like, at all. This is a little odd. Definitely unique, though. I mean, this game has had some unique missions, not gonna deny that. Definitely been a few unique missions. Now, why can't they just go in the correct direction and make this a little bit faster and just go immediately to wherever we're supposed to be going? Make it more convenient. Now, you probably won't have to sacrifice them permanently, just maybe take a break from it. I don't even know exactly where we're going on this. Down to there? Where that fire is down there? Oh no, we're going over to a cave. Alright then, made it to the cave. Now what do we do?
No problem. Take a rest if you need it. I'll push on ahead and look for Sao.
Could take a break for them for like a month.
Up ahead. Want to use your optimizer goggles?
Yeah, if you do that again, it should be, should help. Want to use your optimizer goggles? No thank you, because I don't have any 3D goggles, because... Wait, is this the boss fight? Are we already at the boss fight? Are we legit already at the boss fight?
Ah, the famous Sly Cooper. It seems you and your little gang were able to follow the trail I left for you. Of course, you'll be helpless without them, as you'll soon discover.
Okay.
Rely on my friends.
Who needs friends when you can have servants? Who needs affection when you can have obedience? Why try to convince you when I can simply destroy you? This
Good luck with that. There's a very real chance you can do it because, well,
anyone who got in their way.
this fight's hard.
Bentley, are you hearing this?
Probably the hardest fight in this game.
I've heard of these types of battlegrounds before. The energy from all the fighting that has gone on before strengthens the combatants, allowing them to soar for long distances. You should be able
I don't think that's how any of this actually works, but okay.
Plus, you can
It's
follow
magic.
the direction directions in the air with your double jump.
Enough chit-chat, Koopa. Face me now, and prepare for the end of your legacy.
Especially the second phase of the fight is pretty challenging. Okay, so what is this job called? Laptop retrieval. And I'm not sure if it's this particular one for this trophy. It is. Okay, so we have to get through this job without getting hit by Sal.
Switch directions in the air with your double jump. Spire.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that if I do that, it's also a fail. That was almost good, though.
Double jump.
This will at least be a lot easier with rewind. I can't remember if it's a damage fight or if it's a time fight for the challenge version of this. Can't remember which one it is. This one might be a time fight, but I know the second phase is a damage fight. Okay, we're doing good so far. 3 more hits probably to finish off the first phase. First phase isn't as bad as the second phase. Okay. Got him. That's 4 hits. Hey, Gorin. Alright, that's 5 hits, so 1 more and we should be good with this segment. The second segment is a little more of a traditional boss fight. Oh, I missed. That's fine. Rather not take damage and have to repeat this. Yeah, this is a weird fight. But that's only the first half. There's still a second half of this fight. And it's a lot harder, if I remember correctly. Especially the challenge version of it. They explain that it's like magical energy from all the battles that took place here.
Well done, esteemed wedding photographer.
I suspect this might actually be about the hardest miscellaneous trophy in the game.
No, Gene King is mine.
Because I don't remember any of the later fights in the game being hard compared to this one. Or as difficult as this one. There's a couple of weird Dimitri sections that are a little annoying.
But she doesn't want to marry you.
But I remember this fight being...
Go up from down. Once I convinced her father to take up meditation, she was ripe for the picking.
I faced a lot.
So we basically date raped her in a way.
Are the worst.
Oh.
Yeah, this game is a little unhinged sometimes.
Easy on you. But now
or basically bought her almost, you could say. Okay, so this phase of the fight, if I remember correctly, he's got a bunch of really annoying attacks that can just randomly start pulling, like, hands out of the ground. And it's really, really freaking annoying from what I remember. The challenge version is even worse. Challenge version is worse. This is gonna take a few tries. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, first hit down. And the challenge version will at least be allowed to take damage, which is nice. Because we just won't be able to take much damage, because that's the challenge version is a half-health fight. That was my fault. Yeah, the challenge version's a half-health fight. At least for this phase. I don't know if there's one for the other phase. Okay. Come on. Overpowered. Wait, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. That's good. That's a hit. Okay, another hit. Alright. That's good. Alright, half health. Now is when he starts cheating. I need to focus. Okay. Yeah, that attack is really, really annoying. Yeah, it's that attack that's the problem. The hands. Because I think that he just... If you try to climb the bamboo, he just summons more of those floaty things, and that just causes more issues. Alright, he's taken... If I didn't get stuck on a rock in the middle of the water, I'd have been fine. Imagine if you had to do this without the rewind. Well, even with the rewind, you can still sometimes take damage from things that you probably shouldn't. Like that. Come on! Yeah, this is... Like I said, this fight is pretty terrible, to say the least. It's like now I'm stuck in an infinite death loop. Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't see how you do this without taking damage. It's like everything you do, he's faster than you, his attacks are faster than you. Okay, there we go. Now that the hands are gone... Oh, nope, he just immediately brings them back. I think it's just a war of attrition, I guess, kind of fight. Some luck involved. And just being able to deal with some bullshittery. At least during the challenge, like I said, at least during the challenge version, we're actually allowed to take damage. Not much, but we're allowed to take a couple of hits. Come on. He's almost down. One or two more hits and we got him. Okay. That was annoying. Yeah. That was annoying. I knew that one was going to be a problem from the beginning.
The war rages on. Take your foolish computer.
At least it's done.
It won't help you. Jin King is mine.
Jin King is a person, not property. And sorry, pal, but we're ending this right now.
Beware. Beware the power of Tao.
Okay, we got through it. One of the worst miscellaneous trophies in the game is done. Thank God.
Thankfully, we've managed to retrieve the ThiefNet computer. However, all the plants stored inside are now compromised. The wedding is still on. Jin King remains Sao's prisoner. Yes, we are going to free her, but that's not enough. No, for this heist, we really need to put the screws to this guy. He's earned it. So, we're cleaning out his treasury as well. A feat impossible without Murray's van. Unfortunately, all that time in the ice has ruined its polycellular battery. I'll need Sly's help to acquire a new one, which won't be easy, as the General's gone all out with security. He's even resorted to black magic dragons and hopping vampires patrolling the streets. We'll need to even the odds before the wedding. Sly, you and the Panda King will work to gather some fireworks and blow up the vampire's crypt. No crypt, no more vampires.
Sounds good. Alright, do we have access to ThiefNet now? We do. Alright, we have barely any money. Look at all this stuff we gotta buy. Because we have to buy everything in here at some point, so... yeah. I have not been collecting a lot of money in this game. It's harder to get in this game than it is in some of the others. Oh man, we're only on day 2 of the operation, which is honestly not that big a deal. Because we got through the bad fight. But I'm ready to start making a lot more money that we will in that next chapter. Is that a safe? Kinda looks like a safe. Alrighty, so we're gonna head on up to here, and we will see what Sly's vampire mission is gonna be like. I'm sure it's not going to be weird in the slightest. Hold 4 coins. Thank you, sir. That was so helpful. Need a little bit more than that. Gotta be carrying around a little more money than that. And this game definitely does have less emphasis on, like, looting and stuff off of people, just because there's no treasures to run around and find. There's no collectibles in the open world. That's part of it. So there's not really any incentive to go around and explore.
I'll need some help carrying the goods.
The Panda King is the man for the job. He's strong, good with explosives, and capable of dealing with multiple opponents. Once we get enough fireworks, he should be capable of blowing the hopping vampire crypt sky high.
Look, Bentley, I know you believe in the guy, but I don't trust him yet.
You don't have a choice. He's the only man for the job.
I mean, it's kind of fair as to why he doesn't trust him. Am I near the end of the Lego plat? I'm not quite done with the story yet, even, so I'm like, I don't know, 50% of the way through that game.
Trying to break into a fireworks cache.
Lots of miscellaneous stuff to do later, though.
I will be there presently. You may go.
Look, I don't mind telling you I'm putting my neck on the line here. We're all counting on you.
I will mind your neck.
Good. His neck was already, well, not broken, but...
Hello, old friend. I am about to work alongside Sly Cooper, and I cannot carry you with me on the journey. You fool! This is your chance for revenge. He humiliated us, ruined us, made us weak. Humiliation was a crossroads. I have chosen to walk the path of humility. Humility that taught you your daughter. Destroy Cooper now!
Your mind is fractured. No action can be taken until we are in unison. Sly must live to help save our daughter.
I stand little chance of rescuing Jing King. Little chance! Allow yourself to dip into my hateful fury, and we can save Jing King single-handed. Such an action would cost many lives. Your path of moderation will cost you, Jing King.
It will not. To teach us humility.
We have slain his parents, yet he manages to trust us. By studying him, we will become whole. I have no desire to join with my weaker side. You are failure. I am the strength that used to be the once glorious Panda King. You are strong, and I am humble. But only through cooperation will we become the father Jing King needs. The yin and the yang? If strength were all that mattered, Sao would be an ideal son-in-law. Very well. Cooper shall live.
Alright. Easy enough to convince him.
Fear not, Cooper.
So, do I just have to, like, protect him as Sly, probably?
Ditto.
I know you've
I'm
been
assuming
out
is
of
our
the
goal
game for a
here.
while. Maybe you should use this time to brush up on your old skills.
Oh no, we're gonna protect Sly as the Panda King, okay.
Objects. Center the camera on a target and hold down the L1 button to load fireworks. Release the button to launch them.
Ooh, alright. So we can have, like, 8 shots. Damn.
Excellent. Remember to sweep over multiple targets with the right analog stick. You've always been capable of attacking large groups of foes. Now try targeting
Yeah, that's for
vampires
sure.
in different
Like destroying
locations.
entire villages and stuff like that. Oh, well. I guess I just need it all 8. Alright.
Nice. The more fireworks you prime, the more damage they'll do. A full
Fiery wheel,
damage.
flaming
Now try to
shot.
destroy that gravestone by focusing your full power on it.
And fire. Alright. This is gonna be fun.
Enough to wake up the undead guardians. Target them all at once with a full pack. That should be enough to destroy them.
And done. And we're getting some coins for it. Let's roll.
Sly must be done by now. He'll need help carrying the fireworks from the cache.
It's only 1 pack of fireworks.
Okay, I'm done with this one. You handle the stuff. I'll head out for the next cache.
Sly can literally carry an infinite amount of treasures in his pockets in the previous game. Yeah, Sly can literally carry like an infinite amount of stuff in his pockets in the previous game, so... In all honesty, in some cases might just be better off just... Fiery wheel! Flaming chop! He has no triangle attack, but we are getting some money, which is good. I am coming, Sly! Wait for just a moment and I will catch up to you. Hey, T-Jade. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to go that way. Yeah, hopefully, like I said, hopefully we can get into episode 5 and start working on it fairly well tonight and actually, at that point, might be able to start making some money and start purchasing all the extra stuff that we need. Because we need to buy every single item in the game, and that's going to cost like 10,000 coins, I'm pretty sure, so... Definitely need to get more of that.
The undead hordes are onto you. They're closing in.
Where?
Careful not to prime too many.
Oh, okay, well... I wish you had told me that during the whole tutorial segment. Would have been useful. Yeah, you should have told me that one during the tutorial segment. Why are they like... They're all like grasshoppers or something. And that's a kill. Double kill. Money, coins, all the good stuff. At least you have unlimited ammo, apparently. It's only 2 of those to kill them, so they're easy enough to take out. Hey, Cassie.
One more cache to go. We're doing great.
Where's the third one gonna be at? Now let's just kill another guard while we can. Okay, so they only take like 4 to 6 to kill. I don't need all 8. Only have online trophy one online trophy left in Dead or Alive 5 Ultimate. Nice!
My scanners, they're
Might have it done soon then. That's gonna miss out. Oh, nope, it hit him. Perfect. Alright, so this one, I guess we just have to stand up here and fight. It's a trophy for playing 100 matches, played 30 so far. Is there a way to, like, do it faster? Like a certain match type you can just do quickly? That'd be my guess for it. If it's one of those games that even allows that. That's bad. Honestly, I mean, his flaming chop is honestly, or fiery wheel or whatever it is pretty powerful. And there we go. It's like 8 at once, or 8 shots at once, 4 kills at once. I don't remember if we ever get to use this ability again outside of, like, challenge mode. I'm assuming that there's a challenge mode version of this. I'd be very surprised if there wasn't. Oh, hello, grasshopper. Young grasshopper. And I'm actually taking a lot of damage, so... let's get some health in here. Oh, so... Is that why I keep taking damage? Because they're, like, exploding? And they can explode themselves or something? That's what it's starting to look like, and maybe I should have known that was going to be a thing that could happen. Yeah, they just explode. Okay, then. That's just rude. That is very rude. And is that all of them for now? Yep. What's the next batch? 1. Get rid of him. Yeah, I'm sure that there's like a half damage version of this. Why did they not? Got him. This is a bit tedious. Don't remember if there is. I find out what that was last night. No. I mean, I haven't seen any, like, news reporting on it, so maybe it was something else? But damn, that was new. That was a new thing to have happen. That was a new kind of issue to have happen. That I was definitely not expecting. Oh, we got it. Okay.
A pretty good team. This is the last of the fireworks. Put them in the crypt and kaboom! No more hopping vampires.
Yeah, that was an interesting experience.
They're gonna be fangs.
This is the kind of place where we don't usually see that kind of stuff happen.
Right. I'll just head back to the safe house.
I mean, everyone re-listened to it, and most people seem to agree that it sounded like someone just did a mag dump.
Take those fireworks to the vampire's crypt and blow it sky high.
Did I break the game by the fact that I technically died while I was making the delivery? Or died while I was defending at the last second? Because I don't see a health bar anymore. Have I managed to break yet another game that I have played? Possibly. And also, that is not the path. Go back to here. Better off going around. Yeah, I think that his health bar completely disappeared, so I probably broke something on that run. I don't know, maybe now I'm invincible or something. That'd be pretty neato. Just a random invincibility glitch? That'd be pretty cool. Kill him. And then we just blow up the last place. Okay.
Are heavy duty enough to crack open the hopping vampire's crypt. Destroy it, and you'll break Sal's spell over.
Okay. Launch them all. Good, good. Okay, that might actually be for the better. Yeah, that fixed any bugginess with it, so... I definitely wasn't supposed to have it go that way. You can do it faster by creating your own lobby. Online works as a list of lobbies you can host and one with your own rules. Oh, okay. It definitely speeds it up. I mean, just playing 100 matches, though, doesn't seem like that bad. I still don't understand why these grasshoppers randomly just explode. Unless they're carrying fireworks of their own or something. Seems like a decent way to get some money, at least. Alright. People just go to one lobby and you create one, nobody goes to it, so most likely gonna have to boost it. Gotcha. Played 30 matches so far. Yeah, I mean, that's progress. Alright, we're officially 50% of the way through the game. But I know that we're gonna get at least some completion from purchasing everything, so... And then we also have to get Murray up into the tower, I believe? Which I feel like is gonna just be like... Yeah, I see an entrance up there. I bet we have to use the ball form. That would make sense. More of this nonsense. Well, I don't know how well that's going to work, but that's most likely the way I'm going to have to do it, because I feel like that's probably going to be the intended method. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's actually just going to give me a path up. That's definitely what it seems like, though. 2 more trophies last night for Tony Hawk. They're easy since you can use mods so you never fall off the board. Oh, that's nice. I remember there was like, wasn't there like a Tony Hawk game for Xbox that had an actual skateboard control? Or maybe for the Wii? I wonder if anyone's ever managed to beat Dark Souls with that yet. Or with the Nintendo Power Glove. That only a handful of people have ever been able to get working in the modern day. It definitely seems like what they would want me to do. Okay, this is good. Well, go back up. I don't know if this is exactly what it wants me to do or not, but it seems like it's working. Ah, come on now. Don't be rolling off like that, Murray. Oh, man, he didn't bounce that time. Right now it's 16 out of 37. That one Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk Ride. Okay, so it is a real thing. God, I honestly wonder if anyone's tried to beat Dark Souls with that one yet. Like with everything else. So I'm pretty sure someone out there beat it with the Donkey Kong bongos at some point. I think that's a thing that exists, or with a Guitar Hero controller, or maybe a Nintendo Power Glove if they actually got one that works still. So I remember that, like, I think that's some of how Senza first, like, became a challenge runner on YouTube, was he just did, like, things with really weird controllers. So he did, like, Guitar Hero controller for stuff like Borderlands, or no, Nintendo Power Glove, I think, for Borderlands. And I'm pretty sure that this is what we have to do, but... if he would stop just rolling off... This is super finicky, though. Come on, would you quit rolling off? Or is there like a specific place? God. Just getting him up one level is hard enough, because he just... it does not control well. I do not like this maneuver. I think it came out on PS3 and 360. Oh, okay. Because yes, this does serve a purpose. If I am correct on what I think for one of these trophies, if I'm in the correct place, watch me just come to find out that this is not correct. He didn't bounce that time, so why would he? Well, I thought the General Sal trophy was going to be the worst one in this area, but this might actually be worse. Okay, maybe I just shouldn't have used that one, because apparently there's a thing right there on it, so... Nope. Murray. Murray. Oh, come on. Why does every one of those suddenly have a thing blocking it? There's gotta be an easier way to do this. This is... If this is actually what you have to do, then this is completely insane. Because Murray... Unless there's another move that I get later that you can do this with... That didn't work. Oh, maybe that's what I have to do. Oh, maybe it wants me to, like, go all the way to having, like, a full charge? Maybe that's what I have to do? Maybe that's what I have to do. That actually could be it. And maybe I bounce out of it when I get up to that high height. And maybe that's what I do. Okay, let me try that. Yep. Alright, that got me up to here. Yep, got it. Okay, that was really annoying. For no reason other than being annoying. Alright, let's continue on with the story. That's all our miscellaneous trophies for now. Let's get moving.
Should be the prime router for the hardwire phone lines.
Yeah, hard phone lines.
You're the only one on the team strong enough to open it. Crack the lid, and I'll be right down to reroute the wires. With some luck, we'll be able to listen in on Sal's conversation.
Sounds good.
Sure, Penelope. Easy for a muscle man like myself. Just keep clear and let old Mercules work.
I still remember the days when, like, at the Goodwill near here, I could find, like, Guitar Hero controllers and stuff.
Ooh, that's bad gas.
This is all my fault. Hang in there, Murray.
But yeah, you could find, like, Guitar Hero controllers and stuff, and they only cost a few dollars. That was always pretty cool.
Be sure to leave a trail of gunpowder. All must be done in accordance with tradition, or the ancestors will be displeased.
No, good thing he has to satisfy the ancestors.
He's as good as dead.
No, there's still a chance. Use your RC car. It should be fast enough to beat the lit views up the mountain. It's the only tool we've got.
Okay then, this sounds terrible. I'm gonna shoot. And I can shoot these things, so. I'm sure that this is gonna be a challenge. This is probably a health challenge, actually. Probably not any way of doing a time challenge with this. Probably a health challenge. Oh, that was bad. Well then, next time let's not accidentally shoot the explodey barrel. When I'm right next to it, like... Oh, come on. I hope that doesn't screw me. If the gun wasn't, like, completely overheated, it would be nice. Firing a longer burst. Alright, this is good. Keep going. We're good. Possibly. We're possibly okay. This is cutting it pretty close. Oh, come on. I wasn't even close to that. Alright, we're in the lead now, so that's good. Let's just maintain it the rest of the way up, and we should be alright. Okay. Still good. Getting some money out of it at least. Alright, got that.
Hold tight, guys.
And we did it.
Might be close.
Bit closer, a little bit close for comfort, but that's okay.
The Murray lives! I
The
will
Murray
never
lives!
little RC car. We will be friends forever. You can ride in my van.
Sounds good. I guess he'll never know that Penelope was the one that did it. Alright, so now is there an actual Murray mission? Or was that the entirety of it? That one felt like it was mostly a filler type of mission. But hey, we're done with all the miscellaneous stuff, so... it's really just full steam ahead now to Area 3! That was dumb. Where's it gonna put me back at? Up here. Or to Area 5. I don't know why I said Area 3. Day 3, Area 5 is after that. We gotta get back to the safe house anyway, so might as well kill what I can. Get some extra money for now. So we got lots and lots of stuff to buy. But again, we're gonna get most of our money during the pirate missions, so that's okay. Finish the rookie challenges tonight. Only have 3 of those left. Nice. Speaking of rookie stuff, soon enough I'm going to be playing a sports game, which I'm not exactly known for. And I'm probably going to find ways to struggle at quite badly. As I'm sure by this point it's only the sweaty tryhards that still play the online portion. And I think you only have to win like 3 out of the 10 matches in an online season to finish one of the online trophies. I think that's the hardest one. You have to win maybe 3 out of the 10 matches in the season. But even that, I don't know. That's not going to be particularly easy. I don't know if I'm going to have to try to boost that or not. Everything else should be fine, but that particular trophy I may have to boost. If I'm not, unless I end up being, like, good at the game, which I don't see being likely. So one of these... he has some attack. I thought he had an attack that would steal coins. It was like his version of pickpocketing. Okay, Bentley, you've got a job to do, and then I think we're off to the finale of this area. Very cool.
Bentley, are you and Murray finished fixing up the van?
I'm afraid we'll need a new power source. The old polycellular battery has...
And a nice thing is that once we get to Area 5, we'll unlock the treasure hunting challenges, which are needed in all areas to 100% them. That's why we haven't gotten a bunch of those trophies yet.
So, what? Can I help out here at all?
Stay close. I'll need you for charging the battery.
Sounds good. Canned water. I love it. I'm the weirdo that loves it. That's gonna be like my thing. I need my own like brand of sparkling water. If I ever got to like 1 million subscribers, that would totally need to be like my sponsorship, is like create my own brand of sparkling water for the like 12 other people on the planet that drink it. Well, clearly other people drink it, though, because, like, the grocery store always has, like, a big selection of it.
Is the battery
So clearly I'm not the only one, but it feels like I am, because it feels like most people think it's
Seems like that might be
stupid,
a problem in these parts.
or just don't enjoy it.
Well, if we took it the trail, let's have it.
What sports game? The college football game for 2025, or college football 25 is what it's known as. Okay, Carmelita's here.
Sorry, Carmelita. Gotta go.
Oh, shoot Sly. Okay. Well, this is definitely a little different. Oh, I see what we're doing. I see what we're doing. Damn, Sly, you're really taking one for the team here. You're taking about 12 for the team here. Good lord. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. We're literally making Sly take about 50 taser hits for the team. He doesn't mind. He gets to be around Carmelita, so he's probably happy. And even so, I still can't hit him half the time. Come on. Almost got him. Yeah, that's exactly what we were doing.
Interpol, I've captured Sly Cooper. Repeat.
I've captured Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper. Requesting extraction.
Might need a guide for the vetted legendary challenges. I don't know how hard they would be.
Is fully charged. Plug it into one of the main light outlets to stabilize.
Don't like sparkling water, don't like the taste. Yeah, exactly. Like, most people hate it, but apparently enough people drink it that grocery store stocks it always, so...
More of Carmelita's shots.
No, really. It was an easy capture. I don't deserve a medal. He was practically...
Oh shit. Whoops. I didn't know where I was supposed to be going. Alright, we should be able to get away from her with that. I'm assuming that if we get hit by anything else, it's also a failure. Let's try not to get hit by anything for a second here.
Nice job. It won't take long for the battery to stabilize.
Oh, when Carmelita shows up here, that could actually be a bit helpful.
Okay, that's long enough. The battery should be stable. Pick it up and plug it into the safe house outlet.
Oh, it's one of those missions. At least she's not a very good shot. I mean, it's still funny how, like, I say that and then she hits me, but it's like, back in Sly 1, how it's like her gun is so slow that it's, like, impossible to get hit unless you're just not even, like, looking at the screen. When will I start it? I don't know. Probably when I get done with Sly 3 and if I decide to play anything else as well. That one's... I don't know if it's going to get turned into a trophy video or not. I haven't decided on that yet. We will figure that out as it gets a little bit closer.
Excellent. The van is ready to go.
Okay. Only 5 legends, but they're going to take a while. Alright, job complete. 53% in-game completion. Let's go.
Time to free Jing King.
Operation Wedding Crashers.
Send him up the river. I call it Operation Wedding Crasher. This will be a multi-pronged...
Isn't that a movie?
With 2 groups working
With, like, Owen Wilson and... I wanted to say Adam Sandler, but it's not Adam Sandler. It's, like, Vince Vaughn or... Yeah, that's it.
First, Sly, Penelope, and Murray will make their way past all the security in Sal's treasure temple, and then drop the goods off to me for loading into the van. Meanwhile, the Panda King and Guru will tunnel beneath the palace, creating an escape route for Jing King. Sly, you'll have to pull double duty, taking care of any topside security designed to detect subterranean assaults. Once you guys are done, I'll use my grapple cam to lure Inspector Foxy into the palace, where we'll try to get her to take Jing King's place. Then, with the girl and loot in hand, we run for it.
Then let's do it. Let's do it. Mostly 100% both Tony Hawk 1 and 2. Ooh, yeah, that sounds somewhat unpleasant. Unless you really like the games. God, look at this. How much do we need for all this? Like, 14, 22, 28, 29, 30, 40, or 4,000, 5,000, 5,300, 6,300, 7,500, 8,500, 9,300, 9,900, over 10,000, like over 12,000 coins to buy everything, so... And that's not even all the gadgets. There's a lot more gadgets and moves and stuff that we have yet to get. That we won't even get until, like, later chapters and stuff. I mean, I know there's technically only 2 episodes left after this, which is kind of nice. I know we still gotta do the challenges here, but honestly, I don't think anything is gonna be as bad as the no damage on the General Sal fight that we did earlier. I feel like that's gotta be about the hardest miscellaneous thing in the game. Unless there was another challenge in, like, later areas that's worse that I'm forgetting about. Which is entirely possible. Ooh, he's got a shiny pocket. What you got? What you got, Mr. Shiny? A gold nugget! A whole 50 gold for that nugget of nuggetness. He has nothing on him, so he's not worth my time. Take the health as well. Operation Wedding Crashes. Oh, you hate the vases? I feel like I remember that, but also don't remember it that well.
I'm in green light position. Let's get a roll call.
I have some memory of that.
In position.
I'm pumped!
I too stand ready. Even if we fail, it will have been an honorable effort. Jing King is not forgotten.
All right, everyone.
Damn!
Let's go.
That's your opinion on it? Like, that's how... You wouldn't be that sad if you lose your daughter here?
On your second story work to be let in. They should be in position by the front door.
Like, you should be a little more sad than that, probably. Alright, everyone, let's roll.
For a lady. And some say chivalry is dead.
I try to show my proper respect.
Was she into Sly in this game?
The security's tight.
Yeah, we're fine. You'll need to get moving.
Was she, like, supposedly flirting with
Panda King and the Guru.
Sly in this
Always
game
a
or
slave to the
something?
schedule.
I don't remember that. I thought she was always with Bentley. At least in the third game.
What's the plan?
According to the blueprints,
And technically in the fourth game in a certain way.
Side of the room under the dragon statue. I should be able to destroy it with my RC car, provided I don't trip any of the blue security beams along the way.
Blue security beams? Oh man, this is tense.
They're blue instead of red. Intense. How far do I have to get in that? I honestly don't know. I really don't know. Lasers. Zert. Oh. We can't do that. Oh, I see what we're doing. Zert. Oh, well. Oh, I can go in reverse. Okay, I was worried there for a second I couldn't go in reverse. Reminds me of the RCXD that I still have from the Black Ops 1 Special Edition. And the whatever it was called from the Black Ops 2 Special Edition, the quadcopter. The drone, I guess you could call it, back before drones were really a major thing. And that one, despite how cool it was, did not function the best. It was nowhere near as functional as the, like, modern-day drones. So we can't do that. Okay, then... Am I just not... Or is this one... Oh, wait. There's something moving up here. Yep, that's what we gotta do. And also, shouldn't she take the flower off so it doesn't accidentally trip one of the alarms? Because you're just raising the height of the whole thing with that. So, I feel like you're just making it harder for everyone by having that there. Just saying, Penelope. Think like a criminal here. What? I actually touched that? Okay, just slowly wander around here. I don't remember there being another fight against General Sal, though, so are we fighting something else? I don't remember there being a third fight against him. I thought it was just the two in that earlier chapter. That's all I thought it was. Maybe it is a third fight.
That should do it. The laser door should be...
Remember, this is a challenge. Oh, wonderful. Hey, Leon.
Another computer or something.
Sometimes a bit earlier.
There was only
well, I mean...
security nodes are still active. If
I
that second
probably
computer
could on the
opens up,
weekends
there's
at some
no one
point.
can get in.
Penelope, I've been
But,
doing
like,
this
during
for a
the
long
week,
time.
definitely can't
It's
stream
one
any
thing I've
earlier.
learned. It's that when the plan gets messed up, always fall back on the
Because I have my day job to worry about.
What's that?
break stuff.
You're right. If I can destroy all the security nodes before the other computer comes online, that laser will activate.
Yeah, I've got my day job to worry about with that, unfortunately.
I don't have much time.
Oh, we do have to destroy all of these, okay. This is gonna probably take multiple tries. Yeah, like, maybe on the weekends, I do kind of want to maybe try to stream at a different time every now and then. But, like, during the week, it's not gonna happen. It's like, during the week, I don't even get home until, like, 6 o'clock after being up at 7:30 in the morning, so... I have, you know, make dinner, all the other important adulting things. And that's if I... In all honesty, the biggest issue I have with the job I have now, a lot of it is just... I wasn't given the whole truth about... I'm going to rewind here if I need to. Okay, I can rewind there. I wasn't given the exact whole truth about where I was going to be working at. That it seems like I was conned into a possibly permanent position in a very far away location from what I was initially sold on. It's a time challenge. Oh, okay, you had to eat today and clocks changed an hour forward. Oh, okay. We already changed our clocks over here and it was rough.
Let's get that treasure.
I bet there's going to be guards in here, aren't there? So is this the dragon we're going to be fighting? Probably.
Looks like a double lever trapdoor.
Oh, I gotta time this.
Call it out. I'm ready.
On my 3. 1, 2, 3.
Dragons?
Oh! Apparently I did that wrong. Uh-oh.
Okay, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that time it worked. Maybe I was supposed to fail the first time.
In.
Yeah, basically I got sold on that it was going to be either in the closer by city, which is like a 20-minute drive. Not perfect, but not intolerable by any means. Or that would be in the town that I'm currently in, or city that I'm currently in, which would be like a 5 to 10-minute drive at most. Instead, it seems like I'm going to be permanently stuck in a city minimum with perfect traffic, with zero traffic, minimum 35 to 40 minutes.
That's me.
It's never that fast, though. It's usually 45 minutes in the morning, unless there's really bad traffic, in which case it's over an hour, and then close to an hour to get home. So I'm still a little bit salty about that. People that I thought I could trust and were friends. 'Cause that's just not a sustainable
Might as well do it
drive.
with style.
PS Plus subscription ended yesterday. Need to get a new one.
Okay, guys, I'm here
You
top
still have to
side.
deal with Adam. True.
Faces around you
And like the
are
new
used
bosses and
in
stuff
an
are definitely
ancient
not
Chinese
Adam
security
level of
technique
corrupt
to
and
detect
broken and stupid and
thieves.
shitty
Our tunneling
people.
to free Jing King will shake the
But
palace.
they also have their
If any of
own
the vases
problems.
tip over, it'll trip an alarm.
There's definitely a significant
Don't
level
allow
of being
them
money
to
hungry
fall.
among them that I've been able to find out so
Putting my
far.
trust in you, Sly Cooper.
We'll get James.
And blatant
I promise.
favoritism toward by far the worst employee,
right.
which
Let's
is an
get the
Indian
show on the
chick.
road.
Like, blatant favoritism toward her that's really, really obnoxious. Yep, I remember this. I feel like there's a challenge for this where it's going to be like, no vases fall. And it's just along with all of that, it's like the realization that if any one falls, it's a fail? Then okay, so that's probably not a challenge.
Success. We're directly beneath the bridal chamber. Just a
It was
few
just like a
inches
realization
from
of, I hate what I do for work.
You're up.
I really despise it because I've always gotten screwed over in every job I've had in it. I'm good at it, but I hate doing it. That's like trying to figure out what else I would do.
Her grapple cam to the front of the palace. I left her a calling card, and I'm sure she'll.
I mean, had I known that there was, and I known COVID was going to happen, I would have picked a different
Keep
major.
your position on the stilt platform. You're on point for the treasure drop.
COVID has kind of destroyed the healthcare field in a lot of ways. Oh, oops. Lure her to the wedding. Can she bounce on this? Or no, I guess not. Oh shit, the grapple cam? Oh, how do I use that? I don't remember. Oh, so I do have the fishing pole. Okay. It's L2. Oh, oops. Okay, so that's what I have to do. Right, I forgot that this is even a thing in this game. We only used it in, like, one other mission so far, so... This reminds me of, like, some of the stuff you could do in, like, Spider-Man with, like, moving the thing around.
Over here!
Oh, that's not Carmelita. Alright, so she's up there now. I think I guided her in the wrong direction. Let me go back to the start and try to actually do this correctly while realizing that the grapple cam is a thing that I'm supposed to be using. My bad entirely. Entirely my own stupid. Alright, let's see if we can figure out our path for her. Oh, she didn't hear that. Somehow.
Hey, fatty!
Damn! Calling Carmelita a fatty? You might get slapped for that.
Follow the sound of my voice!
I guess she's not gonna be distracted by that.
Yo, ugly!
Okay, she heard that one.
Yo, mama!
Yo mama! We doing a yo mama joke in like 2010 or whenever this came out?
I'm yelling at you!
I'm yelling at you! Yeah, I don't know how much worse the bosses can get at this point, because it seems like it's just like the healthcare field is just so broken now and so corrupted now, it's just unbelievable, honestly. Well, it's probably believable, but it just sucks. I definitely picked the wrong field.
You're a bad person. I need it.
Carmelita's not a bad person.
With a rubber hose.
Up your nose with a rubber hose.
You with a low self-esteem.
Oh, damn. Carmelita got low self-esteem now.
I'm right here.
Okay, she wasn't happy about that. She actually caught that one. That's fine. That's actually hilarious. That's got some pretty good dialogue to it. But getting this thing up some of these ledges is gonna be a bit of a chore, isn't it? Okay, so there's Carmelita. You can't find me. Apparently she can. Came out in 2005. Really? This was 2005? I thought it was later. I guess that would explain how they got away with some of the jokes.
Aloha, idiot.
And I guess that's how they got away with a few of the jokes and such. That they probably couldn't do in the modern day. Easy to get rich, but some of the missions suck. Yeah, I remember the underwater parts.
They're running away.
Up your nose with a rubber hose! Why does that remind me of that one unreleased video me and Lizard Guy did of 101 names for condoms?
I was beyond hoping for such a thing.
Yes, my
Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned that that's a lost video because I actually don't know what the hell happened to it. Oh great, Carmelita's here, wonderful.
Okay, Bentley, Secret Plan Alpha is underway.
Like your favorite moment, exactly. Yeah, they couldn't get away with that one now. That's definitely going to be a YouTube short.
During the wedding ceremony?
Yeah, upload that on Wednesday or something.
There. Okay, I'm headed to the rendezvous now. Over and out.
Your mother has so many gentlemen callers, she might as well be the operator.
Secret plans. Who's this failed bride he's so interested in anyways? Well.
Ooh, Carmelita getting a little jealous.
Guy's game. I'll give him and his gang a shotgun wedding they'll never forget.
You gonna use an actual shotgun? Or a shock gun?
What strange rumbling have disturbed my meditation, and on the very eve of my wedding? Do not worry, my bride. I will not let anything prevent our love from blossoming, not even your misguided attempts to escape. Ah well, Perhaps my meditation.
Yeah,
will be
this
more
stuff wouldn't
focused
fly
amid
in the
the
modern
splendor
day.
of my treasure temple.
This probably wouldn't fly in the modern day. How does nobody realize who he is? Because the people in this universe are not the smartest, outside of Bentley and Penelope, apparently. Damn, this is a long
Took
operation.
the bait. Where are you guys at with Jin King?
We're in the van, waiting for the treasure and escape.
Hey, Murray. Sal's on his way to your position. How you coming with the treasure?
We're doing awesome! Stand aside, Penelope! Cannonball!
No, wait!
Uh-oh.
Oops!
Okay, guys, parachute down the treasure to me. I'm ready.
I think the whole building's about to fall on you. And she does, but the others don't. True. Alright, good night, Goran. Thanks for stopping by. At the very least, it'll all be up in VOD, so still be able to see it sometime tomorrow. Yeah, maybe like Wednesday I'll upload that short, because I made a short out of it. I just gotta figure out exactly what to title it.
My family temple destroyed. Never have I suffered.
Oh
such an
no,
outrage.
Chicken Man is a piece it off. I'm so scared of the Chicken Man.
Temple, and I'll break your face for messing with the Cooper gang.
You cannot hurt me.
Oh yeah?
You're a giant chicken. I can do a lot of damage to you, most likely. You go good in wings with some nice buffalo sauce. Or hot sauce. Hot sauce good too. Kinda depends.
Stone dragon of the temple.
You can still see his raccoon tail and stuff. Yeah, I mean, like, they're just not smart. But I guess that also in this universe, they're all animals, so maybe... I don't know, maybe there's no animal discrimination in this universe. I don't know. Maybe they solved that problem at some point.
Sweet strawberry shortcake.
No! Let go of me!
Haha! The Tau line is master in this place. Hear me, Sly Cooper. My lineage surpasses yours in every way!
It's not about the family name, pal. It's what you do with it.
Cool. What are we doing for this fight?
Sly, I'm okay. I broke my ball on one of these wedding fireworks, and it gave me...
Sly, help! Let this guy around.
Oh, I remember this fight. Yep, I remember this fight. Yep, I remember this fight. Oh, I'm not supposed to do that then. So I just have to dodge the tongue, pretty much, is the main thing. Yep, I remember this fight. And we're off. Yep, I remember this fight now. So now we have to find another firework to launch ourselves with. At first I didn't remember this one, but yeah, now I'm remembering this. This is a pretty unique idea for a boss fight, actually. This is a solid one. Grapple up to a giant dragon and then kill it. And that's kind of badass, not gonna lie. Small nugget. She did get fooled in the second game during the dance. Yeah, that's true. And she got fooled. Well, no, she didn't get fooled in the first game. In the first game, she gave Sly a 10-second head start initially. And then Sly kisses her during it. And that distracts her long enough for him to get away. Alright, so with this one, I just gotta learn the pattern of it. This doesn't seem that difficult. I just gotta... Because I know there's gonna be a challenge for this that's a lot harder. Yeah, it's just learning the pattern. sure there's a challenge version of this. I'll be very surprised if there isn't. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, well. Okay, fine. I can just grapple right back up. And she finally got smart. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, in the first game, at least it made sense, because it was just like... she decided to be nice and give him a 10-second head start, and he kisses her during it. And that distracts her long enough for them to get away. And then, yeah, in the second game, she does make some dumb decisions like that. Well, geez, what am I supposed to do if he's gonna knock me off after, like, one hit? Come on now. Get a little more reasonable, why don't ya? Oh, of course he did. Oh. Okay, well, never mind. Yeah, I actually do remember this fight now. Oh, well, that was a lucky landing. He's like 2/3, 3/4 of the way dead, maybe. Definitely a unique idea for a fight, though. I gotta give him that. Alright, come on. Turn around. There we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad.
Feel like making
I was kind of bad at it, honestly.
My hero.
Yeah, she's definitely flirty with Sly in this game. I don't really remember that.
Still win, Cooper. You might have stolen my treasure and thwarted my dragon, but I still have the bride. Jing King is mine.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure you're sure?
Jump in quick, and we're out of here.
Oh, that's it. Alright, that's the end of episode 4. Not counting the challenges, which we'll do next.
General Tsao had his wedding right on schedule. Everything was as he'd arranged.
Oh, it's Carmelita.
Except the bride came as kind of a shock.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually. That's pretty funny.
Carmelita was a little disappointed it wasn't me she busted at the altar, although I doubt she minded taking Tsao into custody. He did, after all, plague the streets with the undead. From what I hear, the locals were happy to see him go. We dropped off Jing King with her aunt.
Every woman in this game is flirty with him. That's
Insisted that she
true.
be safe there, and that he needed to pay off his debt to the gang. I was still wary, but there was no denying that his skills would come in handy. Needless to say, we lived it up in the back streets of Shanghai. What kind of gang of thieves would we be if we passed up on recreation like that?
I don't know how Murray could carry all of them. That is most of the Avengers assembled. All that's left is Dimitri officially. I think he's the only one left, because he doesn't officially join us until we get into the next chapter. Jobs! This sounds terrible. I hate the ball move. Yeah, I don't like the ball move. It's annoying. Oh, where's the next one? I don't know how many I actually have to hit either. Okay, so hit up here. Or is it only 3? It might only be 3, actually. That wouldn't be too bad. I'm assuming there's a 4th one, though. Seems a little too simple. He has been sentenced to death by KFC! I haven't been to KFC since the hurricane, and it was the one restaurant that was really open around here. No, it wasn't the only one, but it was the only one that was open that I hadn't tried in a while. Okay, that was actually really easy. Alright, I like easy for these. Okay, this part. Yep, it's turret section. Don't let Murray take significant damage. Alright, so it's a half-health challenge. These aren't that bad once you sort of know what to expect. As long as you play it relatively intelligently. And don't accidentally shoot Murray, of course. That's another thing. We can't accidentally shoot Murray. Oh, come on. That was bad. Just focus all fire on the choke point. Sensitivity here is a bit low on the turret. I will say that.
That's right. Attack me.
Okay, fine. Just, Oh, well, how was I supposed to do anything about that if he was just going to randomly survive that?
All you want. My love for this van is greater than your attackery.
My love for this van is greater than your attackery. I thought he was trained not to care about material possessions anymore. Isn't that like a guru type of thing? I feel like that's a very guru-esque statement. Okay. I gotta be careful on this, because that is a very small amount of health. I think as long as he gets it back here, though, we're good. Alright, I think we're good. I think we got it. Alright, took a couple of tries, but not too bad. Not too bad. Not the challenge I'm worried about. It's these two that I'm worried about. Are there seriously only like 4 challenges in this level? Wow. 4 plus obviously the treasure hunt challenge whenever it becomes available. Wow. There's only 4 challenges here. Even if they're some of the harder ones. Okay, this one shouldn't be that bad. This one I'm not too worried about. Not compared to the second one. The second one's a whole lot harder. This one we only gotta hit him 6 times. It just takes forever because it's such a stupid fight. Get away from him. Oh, nope, we don't want that. Yeah, still one of the most bizarre fights in the franchise. Definitely one of the most unique. Definitely one of the most memorable. But easily one of the most annoying. Especially in this game. First phase, though, isn't much of a problem. It's really just the second phase that's difficult. Get him! Angular momentum. We have to calculate angular momentum. That wasn't angular momentum calculationing. There we go. 4 out of 6 hits done on this phase. Looking good. Oh, nope, he went ahead and did that. Okay. This is not a... In some ways, it's better that it's a damage challenge than a time challenge. Because, I mean, a time challenge, you have a lot of RNG then to worry about. Oh, well, that hurt. Oh, come on. Got him. I don't know how I got him that time. One more hit, I think, and we're done. Maybe here... Crap. Come on, that was cheating. You grappled to the thing at the last second. You cheated. I mean, you didn't cheat, but still, it's annoying. I said... Oh! That one-shotted me? Oh, crap. Okay, well, I didn't know he could do that. Seems a bit overpowered. Oh, come on. That wasn't a miss. There we go. Alright, that was a little tough. We're having trouble with him. I had trouble with the second phase of him. Plus, in this game, in this version of the game, you actually have to beat him in both phases without taking damage for a miscellaneous trophy. Which is terrible. Alright. Now for one of the worst. Although we are allowed to actually take a couple of hits here, unlike last time. So I am actually allowed to take a couple of hits. I don't have to be perfect this time. I do want to try to stay perfect during the first half of the fight before we start sending the hands after you. The little demon ground hands that are really unfair. First half of the fight's easy. It's really just the second half. Well, I say that and then I screw up like that. I need to save all my health for the second phase, though. Right, this is good. Good start. This is the second phase that I despise because it's so messed up. Because the hands just randomly will come and hit you no matter what sometimes. No matter how good you are at the game, the hands will just sometimes randomly hit you. Okay, I dodged that. No, I dodged that. Come on. There we go. Oh, come on now. You can't be doing that. No spin attacks like that. And now he does his hand ground attack. And there's nothing I can do when he decides to use it because it's literally undodgeable. Unless you get really lucky. Oh, come on. God, I hate this fight so much. Struggle with this a lot on the PS3 version. And the Vita version. Because it's such a stupid challenge idea for a boss fight. Just because he's kind of got some really bullshitty attacks. If he decides to use the hands a lot, you're just kind of screwed. It kind of comes down to whether or not he decides to use the hands most of the time. Which this time, he actually isn't using the hands. So I'm actually in pretty good shape because he decided not to use the hands this time. So that time he decided not to use the hands, so... I don't know. I don't know why. Like, that time he decided not to use them. Alright, 92%. There's no other jobs here. We gotta view the gallery for every episode, so let me go ahead and do that. If I haven't done that already. Flight of Fancy. Check out the gallery. He's using rewind. Yeah, thank God it doesn't lock you out of it. Be a lot worse if it did. I mean, I could do it. I could do the challenges again legitimately if I had to. I just wouldn't want to because they're really, really annoying. Alright, so this will get us progress toward that trophy. Okay, so we're off to Chapter 5 of 6, Dead Men Tell No Tales. The pirate chapter, where we will actually start making some real money, eh?
Dimitri was calling in the favor I promised him back in Holland. He gone ahead and booked the whole team passage under assumed identities to none other than Bloodbath Bay. Easily the most lawless town on Earth. It's home to a group of cultural hermits who doggedly maintain the ways of their pirate forefathers. The cruise over gave us some time to get the rundown from Dimitri.
Time to get rich! Let's get rich!
Stowe was a pioneer in deep-sea diving. He'd made a fortune looting undersea wrecks. Although his luck ran short when a young cutthroat by the name of Black Spot Pete stole not only his loot, but his precious diving gear as well. A broken man, Remy retired from treasure hunting and eventually started a family. Dimitri, growing up on his grandfather's stories, dreamed of one day recovering the gear. So
you wouldn't have just bought new gear?
Called in to get our hands
Can't be
on
that
this
expensive.
miraculous diving equipment. Not all bad, really. If things go our way, the team might get a frogman out of the deal, which Bentley figures will be a big help cracking the Cooper vaults.
That's the plan.
Always think
that and money. Wasn't that the name of the 5th Pirates of the Caribbean movie? Because that exists. Because there's 5 of those now. And we're probably never going to get another one. And deal with annoying missions. I remember the underwater ones.
And is living here in town. I'll mark his place with a waypoint.
You would think for pirates they'd be carrying around a little more money.
There he is, Black Spot Pete.
I
Maori.
didn't think pirates could get that old. Thought scurvy would get them or something.
Don't lower your guard for an instant. All pirates are killers, plain as that. And they don't trust outsiders at all. How's your pirate accent?
Arr, I forgot me number 2 pencil for the Scantron test.
Joke. He won't help us out until you've earned his trust.
Arrgh, I forgot me number 2 pencil for this Scantron test. Do we not have a disguise yet? I feel like we need a disguise.
Black Spot Pete, I've come to talk of treasure, a subject I hear you're familiar
This is
with.
annoying wonderful.
Aye, but I won't chatter with the likes of you on so blessed a subject. Get out of my sight, landlubber. All my years I only spoke of the golden kindness with me barn. Can't tangle a stem.
Maybe we can work out a bargain.
Shut
Okay.
your mouth, hole lubber, and cork it with me cutlass. Hard on the tonsils, I assure you.
So we're gonna need a disguise.
Salt of the earth, that Black Spot Pete.
it's clear to get anywhere with the old coot, we'll need to fool him into thinking that you're cantankerous Tim.
What happened to
Best
Tim?
episode in Slytly.
Lieutenant's mutinied on the old
Probably is, actually. Probably is the most fun, if I remember correctly.
This is the only real pirate town left. They must be around here somewhere.
You're right. That's Stone Jake. Toughest guy you'll ever meet. He took the eye patch.
Tough enough
Oh,
to
gotta
keep
do
an
some
anchor
memory.
dropped on his head?
I can do that.
Good plan. That'll do the job, matey. Stone Jake has a thing about monkeys. If you whack the palm trees, he's sure to come running. Perfect.
Then let's
for
do
luring
that.
him under the anchor.
What? Be that monkeys?
Be that monkeys!
Primate dogs!
Oh, crap. Now he's following me.
I'll find you.
Just be careful here.
Accursed dirty primates!
Why are you so racist against monkeys, dude? Oops.
Monkeys! Pretty monkey!
Alright, that was easy enough. We got the eye patch.
Nice work. I've already got a bead on the second lieutenant. He's in motion near the overturned boat.
Arg me mateys. We go to the other boat now. Come lads. Why the fuck is it turned into random ass Russian accent for pirate? There were never Russian pirate. I don't know if there were or not. But the Russian accent only accent I can actually perform.
Peg leg? Seriously? Isn't that kind of harsh?
You'll need it for the costume. It's very unique. Look, what you need to worry about is getting past his bodyguards.
I'll have to pick them off one by one. Shouldn't be a problem.
We can do that. Wants to figure out the best place to hit him at. We can hit this one when he walks under the boat here. That's a kill. Easy enough. Oh crap, another one jumped in. Of course he did. Now he's not.
Okay.
I had silent obliteration.
Pickpocket the screws from his peg leg.
Yeah, I had silent obliteration, so ought to be okay with that. Guess not. Oh no, that worked. That was fine. Okay, that works too. Cut off his leg.
You've just got one lieutenant left. Twitchy Neb.
Proud to say you got a copy of Battleship for PS3. Oh, nice. Honestly, not that bad of a game. Or at the very least, it's better than the freaking movie. The movie that was based off a board game. And then turned into a Squid Game in the live-action Squid Game Challenge series for Netflix. Which was really bad, but at least entertaining to watch. Loot all that currency. Oh, that didn't work. Why is he so tough? Because when are you that tough? Dang, okay. Oh, I wasn't... I'm willing to bet that I wasn't supposed to kill him, was I? Alright, see you later, TJ. Thanks for stopping by. So the guy says it's not... Yeah, it's not a hard platinum by any means.
The dogs are closing in. Stay awake.
It's just not.
About your head.
It's not a particularly good game.
Sharp as an axe. Sharp as a
based on an even worse movie adaptation.
Tis true. An Asian of Thames come for revenge.
Chase him down. He's got.
Yeah, it's nothing too difficult though. Where'd he go? Yeah, it's nothing too bad. It's like a 3 out of 10 in difficulty, and it's not insanely time-consuming. And again, it's honestly not that bad of a game. I mean, yeah, it's a movie tie-in game, but there's definitely worse ones out there than that one. I played plenty of worse ones than that.
Take that, scallywag.
Ow! That was rude.
Avast!
Yeah, I won't fall for that one again. Let me guess, you're gonna try to drop a boat on me. Oh, you missed. Good job, you missed. Oh, you missed again. You missed yet again. I wasn't supposed to do that. Get up here, run, keep running. Oh, come on. Come on, Sly, you gotta do better than that.
What's your style, you young pups?
So I actually have to hit him or something, or do I just have to, like, keep up with him the whole time? Okay, never mind. I don't know how that didn't work the first time, but okay. And we're good.
There. You've got me with me back to the sea. I yield.
I just wanted your hat.
Do it sometime this year.
That's what this be about. Take the moldy cut of cloth and away with you.
Got so many games to do anyway. Alright, well, we got the hat.
Excellent. You've got the full cantankerous Tim disguise. Head on back to Black Spot Pete and pretend to be his old partner. And remember your pirate accent this time.
I will remember my pirate accent. I will try to. They have the pirate accent. That didn't work. Okay, I guess just wait to equip it until I actually get across there. So apparently you can't do it early. There we go. Now we're good. I just didn't want to accidentally set him off. It's all disguises by the... Oh, that's all of them? Oh, okay, so I can actually go back and do the Chapter 1 trophy. Ye two-faced scallywag. Oi, matey, and not to be rude, but let's talk treasure.
Round of vinegar talk first, you baboon-faced toilet.
Let's get drunk.
About this, Sly. It's customary for pirates to engage in insult competitions. Just make sure you never repeat anything that's already been said.
You
Oh.
the first broadside, shipmate.
Interesting. Cricket-sized seaweed slurping piece of filth.
Cricket-sized seaweed slurping.
Cricket seaweed filth.
Be true enough, but you're marooned duck.
Cricket seaweed filth, duck-billed whale.
Oh,
That's
really? You're a idiotic knuckle dragon slobber.
But methinks you're a mumbling, toothless cow pie.
Ew. Blathering, Oh, no, I hit the wrong one. Crap. That's not the one I wanted to do. Blathering, scurvy-ridden waste of skin.
You are a blathering, scurvy-ridden waste of skin. Ha! You swear like a child. You're a pin-headed, puss-faced sack of maggots.
Pinheaded, pus-faced saga magnets. Stupid, clam-tongued anchorhead.
Oh, yeah? You're a stupid, clam-tongued anchorhead. That be true enough, but you're brainless, barnacle-backed bag of vomit.
You're a cabin boy.
Cross-eyed cabin boy. Ha ha! Cantankerous Tim, it must be you.
We did it!
His old sea dog and his sunburnt eyes.
Alright. How's it looking? Good so far.
I've never met a man on land or sea that could curse half as well. Tell me, shipmate, why after
We're off to chapter 5 now, so start making money soon.
Come for me share of the treasure we stole years back from that Reme Lousteau fella.
'Twas a good haul, that. Speak of it while drunk often. You and I burying the loot in the belly of Dagger Isle. Aye, and many a year I kept the map to the treasure hidden, safe as a swaddling babe.
Then let's have it. High time we dug up our retirement and lived as lord.
It shames me fierce to tell you, shipmate, but I lost my galleon in a game of cards. And worse yet, the map was stolen by that terror, Captain Lefouille.
What?
Okay, so we've screwed up everything
I
then.
have run him through with my cutlass before giving up so treasured a parchment.
This Lefouille's no ordinary buccaneer, no. He's earned the reputation as the...
How close to platinum? We still got basically 2 full episodes and buying stuff left.
'Tis there you'll find the map, and your death as well. If you go for the treasure, shipmate, you go alone. Missy Ferrante's alone behind me.
Well, we know what to expect now.
You've been a good friend.
Aye, and you're still a skinny, malodorous, hairy-palmed bottom feeder.
61% with lots of stuff left to buy. That's going to take up a lot of the percentage, I think.
Thanks to Black Spot Pete, we've got a lead on Remy Lousteau's treasure. It's buried somewhere on Dagger Island, a landmass many leagues from our current position. To make the voyage, we'll need to steal a pirate ship from the harbor. No easy feat given the cutthroat nature of these cutthroats. First, Murray and Sly will steal a jolly boat and blast the rudders off any ships that could chase us out into the open ocean. The action is sure to provoke the harbor patrol, so be prepared for a sea battle. With them out of the way, no one can stop us.
So this place has a police force, but it also has a piracy problem.
Work together to break into Lefouille's.
Is that what you're saying?
Steal the map to the buried treasure. Once both objectives are reached, we'll steal a ship and set sail for Dagger Island. Then it'll be a simple matter of
Get a map, disable other ships, steal a ship of our own. Let's do it. Anything I can purchase today? Not with 250. Yeah, look at all this crap we still have to buy. I do know that with Bentley, I should be able to get the trophy now for looting a treasure from someone, if I can find someone that has a treasure. And also, that's really dickish they would put one of the enemies, like, right here. Yeah, I need to actually steal a treasure as each character, because there's a trophy for that. And that was not a treasure, that was just money. Wonderful. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do instead? We're going to go back to Chapter 1 and knock out a miscellaneous trophy there. Because there is an easy miscellaneous trophy we can get here now that we have all of Sly's disguises. And I also want to see if I can steal something a little more easily as Bentley here. Hopefully there's a guard that's a little bit easier to steal from here. Or that actually has a treasure. It's not that they're hard to steal from, it's that they don't carry the treasures as often in this game. Here's one. And we can knock this trophy out with him. Come on, what you got for me? And we did it! Silver watch, 40 coins. Do you remember this being all those guys? I guess we'll find out here. We will find out soon enough, so... If it's not, we'll be close. There's probably like one... If this isn't it, then there might be one more. Having some ice cream down off the day. Feel better now? That's good, at least. You're feeling better. Okay, so we have to fail to pass a guard with each of the 3 disguises. So let's find a guard. Oh! Well. Okay, he didn't like that. Okay, so that's one. How about this disguise next? Wow, he's actually really bad at this. And then we switch over to the last disguise. Unless I'm doing something wrong, which that seems like might not be the correct solution. If it's not, I might just have to look it up later. Because this is the actual disguise for this area, and I feel like... You know, this is the one... Can't use passcodes in worlds that don't require the disguise. Oh, okay.
Hey, you! Vacuum room password.
Uploading you
Square, 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 square!
See what?
You stupid!
Got it! Alright. Got that trophy done. Awesome. So at least it was only 3 disguises. That's actually not that bad at all. I thought there were going to be more than that. Alright, got that done. So we're done here for now. Save and quit just to make sure that my progress saves. And then we're going to go back to episode 5. Let's make some money, yay. I actually probably didn't need to save and quit to the main menu. I think I would have been fine without that. But it's okay. Not a big deal. Guarantees that it saves. I'd rather that happen. Back to Chapter 5, or Episode 5. 61% completion, lots of stuff left to buy. Let's roll. Yep, you were correct, thankfully. So, we're all done with that miscellaneous trophy. Let's see what our miscellaneous ones are for Episode 5. Okay, 4 chests underwater in deep sea danger. Crusher from the depths without taking damage. And this one's a grind. This one's just a straight grind. This one's just a straight grind, so really no way to speed that last one up. Jolly Boat of Destruction and Dynamic Duo. I don't think either of those are it, though. Like, I'm terrible at memory of mission names, so Dynamic Duo and... It's not Deep Sea Danger, and that's not Crusher from the Depths, so I think we're good. I'm gonna go pee real quick, and I'll be right back, and we will continue on. Alright, let's roll on the pirate chapter. Hey, Razvan. Disney Villains Curse Cafe is an easy platinum, but disappointing in the gameplay. Disney's kind of not in a good place right now.
Okay,
we can say that.
I'm in a position with your hover spectrometer.
They're not in the best of places right now. Worst rated movie of all time on IMDb. $200 million box office loss. Well, to be fair, there's a lot of bare bones looking mobile games on PlayStation nowadays. Disney needs to cash back on that $200 million they lost on Snow White somehow.
It's just not fair.
What was that? I didn't reach you.
Oh, nothing. I was just saying that we've got fair winds for liftoff. Let's do it.
What are we doing? What the heck is that thing?
It's cashing in the spectrometer's matrix.
It's like a UFO.
What matter of witchcraft is that?
I'm about to say, the guard's probably going to notice that as a UFO. I don't blame you on that particular case. Shoot first and ask questions later.
Ah, the pieces are still intact. The disc is shattered.
Been thinking about getting a new Lego set. I recently just got a few Lego sets, actually. I got 3 sets. It was 2 small Minecraft sets that are basically Minecraft battle packs that are fairly cheap, like 10 bucks a piece, and they have just a bunch of minifigures and stuff in them. I got a couple of those, and actually, like, one of them isn't well reviewed. It's like a nether set, but the mobs are great for it. It's 4 minifigures. The mobs are great, and it was only 10 bucks, which is really unusual for Lego these days, to still sell things at that cheap. So most everything with Lego costs like an arm, a leg, and a firstborn child now. And then along with that, I bought a set that is, it's like an Arctic ship, because I bought the first 2 Arctic sets that came out in the past. Just because I thought they were kind of cool looking. They seemed like something that could be rare later on. So I bought the other 2 that are more simplistic, and then I got that one. It's just it's a ship, but it's actually pretty cool. Oh, that's all we have to do is just drive through them? Oh, we had to shoot them. I mean, when is gun not the answer in one of these games? It's usually the answer in these games. Okay, so how do I get to this one? Actually, like this. Oh, that was actually easy enough. There's only 2 left. I just gotta figure out how to get back up. Notice they've been selling the Lego bonsai tree. Well, I got those 3 sets, and I spent enough money on it that they gave me a free set that's like some kind of flower arrangement. And I had another free set like that back closer to Valentine's Day, like in late January. And it was like a heart with fake chocolates inside. And this one came with some kind of free, like, flower-based set, which I actually think it's kind of cool that they do the flower-based sets. I think those are actually kind of neat because for people who can't keep plants alive, it should be ideal. If you can't keep plants alive, you can at least have a Lego plant that'll never die. It's like having a pet rock. Half the fun, or a quarter of the fun of having a pet, with none of the responsibility. And also, how the heck do I get up there? Let's look for another path. I'm sure this is going to be like a speed-based challenge, time-based challenge. Oh, wait. That's one. Okay, where's the last one? I didn't actually need to do that at all. $15, okay, cheaper than you thought the game would be.
Hold on.
We're on the Lego site.
I got it.
Get another Lego Star Wars set. If you want to get a Lego Star Wars set, I suggest you wait until May the 4th. Or closer to May the 4th, because they almost always do a Lego deal around then for Star Wars sets. So definitely wait until closer to May the 4th, because they almost always do some kind of deal for Lego sets from Star Wars at that time of year. So if you want anything Star Wars, wait until then. Main issue with Lego Star Wars is every set is just a ship.
He must have seen the desk.
Yeah, there's a few that have, like, bases and things that are, like, battle packs and stuff. We're on the Lego site. Once if you put enough stuff into your cart, it'll tell you that you get, like, a free gift plus the free shipping if you spend enough. So that's how that worked.
He's just a field man.
Yeah, I would definitely say with Star Wars, wait until closer to May the 4th, because you can probably get a better deal.
I wish I wasn't in this chair. I wish I could run on tight ropes and jump on flag poles and all that stuff. But I can't.
You can do other stuff. Sly can't rewire a satellite or write ASCII code.
Sly can't even spell ASCII.
Yeah, he's not the most technical guy. Hey, let's get moving. We won't find the back entrance just standing
They're
around.
starting to get a relationship going, that's good.
Standing comment.
Give me a break.
Yep, I'm playing Sly Cooper, Slasher. Sly 3, for that matter. At least they're starting to have a relationship blossom. One of your favorite base Lego sets was the Ewok Village. I don't own any, like, Ewok Village base set. At least I don't think I do, unless I have one... Nah, I really don't think I do. But yeah, I got those 3 recently, which... The Arctic ship is actually huge. I just finished building it.
The door here
It's actually really big.
Be able to bomb the support to that upper walkway.
Yeah, the ship is actually like 2 feet long or something, which is really big for a Lego set. Amazon or something. You might be able to occasionally get one for cheaper from Amazon, but like... The Lego site will run sales occasionally on certain sets. And the Lego Star Wars sets will go on sale usually around May the 4th.
No one will spot us.
And there's a couple of those that I wouldn't mind picking up. Because I bought the Star Destroyer, the most recent Star Destroyer. But I wouldn't mind getting, it's like an X-Wing and a TIE Fighter set. That's about the only other one that's interesting. That and I've gotten battle packs and stuff. So unless they release a new battle pack or something. Oh yeah, the architecture sets are pretty cool, that's for sure. 4th game screwed it up. Yeah, pretty much. Sly Cooper character is your favorite? I have no idea who my favorite is.
You're now promoted to Captain of the Guard.
Thank you, sir.
Double the patrols and keep an eye out. There's the storm blowing in. I'll be just inside torturing the prisoners. Call out if you need help.
No, sir. I mean...
You get Marvel or horror Halloween sets. Yeah, if I won the lottery, my house would have like a full-blown massive room or basement that's just Lego stuff. And have a full-blown massive Lego city, and Lego military, and Lego space base, and Lego Minecraft universe, all that good stuff. Okay, so what are we doing here? Break into Skull Keep. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Yeah, I definitely wasn't supposed to do that. Well, you know what? If we win, that's all that matters. Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to do it this way, but it might actually work. Die. Die. I guess Penelope isn't, like, at risk of dying in this, so that's good.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. You got hit, like, multiple times in that, but apparently you were invincible the whole time, which is nice.
Looks like a standard double-button latch system. On 3 in Pirate. 1, 2, 3.
I think the ones you have currently are Lincoln Memorial, London, and the UN headquarters. I don't think I have any architecture sets, actually.
I don't know. Looks pretty straightforward. If I had my spanner set, this would be a cinch.
That'd be cool,
Let's
AF.
head back to the safe house and get your tools.
I'd like to stay here if you don't mind and study it some more.
Sure, I'll be back in a flash.
Why are there multiple saw blades here? Aren't you worried about her getting killed, Bentley? What kind of boyfriend are you?
I've got your spanners and I'm on my way back.
Great! But I think I've already got it. This is it. The Dagger Island treasure map. Ah!
We got the map!
Eyes! I can't see some kind of blinding dust.
You have goggles on! You have goggles on! How are you blinded? You have goggles on! How the hell are you blinded from that?
No!
I'm okay, but I think I fell down near the front door. I can't get back to the safe house with the bridges still raised.
I'll save you. I'll think of something. Perfect. I'm sure she won't mind if I take the turret off her car.
Hurry, Bentley. I'm getting kind of
Oh,
scared.
okay.
Hang tight. I've got a new and improved grapple cam on the way.
Okay, it is the grapple cam.
Dust is really nasty. I can't see a thing.
Yeah, seriously, it's like... Why... How is she blinded by that when she's wearing goggles? That's what I want to know. And how that makes any sense to anyone whatsoever. And we can shoot now. Okay, good. It doesn't put it on the control list, but that's okay. Can I shoot it down from there? Apparently not.
Don't worry, Penelope. The pulleys holding up the bridges were too tough to take out with my sleep darts. So I upgraded my grapple cam with one of your RC turrets. I should be able to blast
I'm shooting
them
at
to
it.
pieces.
I guess that's not what we have to hit. Hit something else. Excuse me. What do you want me to hit? Oh, these? Is that what you want me to hit?
I heard the bridge is
Yep.
gone, but I'm not sure I can make it back to the safe house blinded like this.
I'll make a bird call through the grapple cam speaker. The guards won't think anything of it, and you'll be able to follow the sound back to the safe house.
Okay, just don't get too
Lego
far
Star Wars
away
Ultimate
from
Millennium
here.
Falcon is the most expensive one currently. 846.
I hear ya.
I'm pretty sure there's been more expensive than that, though, over the years, like the Death Star sets and stuff. Some of the Death Star sets are pretty insane.
On my way.
I really wish I had gotten one of them back when they were slightly more affordable. Like, I have a few pretty rare Star Wars sets, but nothing quite to that level.
Okay.
I don't know if the quacking would really work that well, but okay.
I'm in motion.
She's not gonna walk off the side, is she?
Okay.
Okay.
Moving to your position.
Do I have to guide her to a ramp back up?
Gotcha.
Probably. Go to this instead.
I'm coming.
Yep, I think I have to take her up the ramp. I want that Lego Pirates of the Caribbean Flying Dutchman set. Oh yeah, probably right now it's the most expensive one, but like, in the past it definitely wasn't. There's way more expensive ones nowadays that have previously been sold. Wait, where is she?
I hear ya.
She hears me, but I don't see her.
Yep.
She hears it, but I can't tell where she is.
I'm in motion. Alright.
Where did she go? Okay, I have no idea where she went there for a second. She just completely disappeared.
Moving to your position. I hear ya. On my way.
Come on, come around the corner.
Penelope!
Bentley?
She is okay.
I was really scared there.
Surprised we didn't have to kill anything during that. That was actually very simple.
There now.
Maybe got stuck.
Let's
Yeah,
go
very well
inside.
could have.
Make sure that dust has no permanent effects.
Again, you had glasses on, so I'm not sure how it could have affected you. But okay. Let's keep moving. 63%. Let's go. Murray has a job to do. Operation Jolly Boat of Destruction. We're gonna blow up people's boats. That's probably an act of domestic terrorism. Then again, they're pirates, so it's probably justified somehow. So I think after this is when we steal the pirate ship and then we get our own after this mission. Or like one more mission after this, I think.
To blast the rudders off all the galleons in port. With their boats disabled, the pirates won't be able to chase after us when we sail for Dagger Island.
What about those boats out there at anchor? They look ripe for a breaking.
Don't worry about it. The pirates won't have time to row out and get them rigged before we're gone. Besides, once you start shooting at those rudders, the harbor patrol is sure to show up.
25th anniversary Lego Millennium Falcon set for 70 bucks? Really? Is it like a complete set, or is it like kind of a smaller type of set?
Patrol, and there'll be no one left to chase after us when we
Take out the harbor patrol, so this place is infested with pirates,
unlocking the jolly boat.
but it has a police force. I mean, I guess that the police can all be corrupted, but even so, it's a bit of a strange choice.
Slyman's the cannon. Hold down the R1 button to charge the shot and shoot.
Oh, this is not going to be the most fun thing in the world, is it? Yeah, I suspect that this is going to be at least slightly annoying.
I know, guys. You're really working as a team. That boat's not setting sail anytime soon.
At least this cannon has seemingly infinite ammo and fires pretty quickly. Kill all the enemy cannons, those are the biggest threats. I mean, technically the boat can still sail without the rudder, it just can't turn at that point. Take out the rudder, it just can't turn. So in theory, the ship can still function, it will still float. It just won't be able to turn. Alright, there we go. That took a few more hits than it should have, but okay.
You guys are doing great.
900 pieces for 70 bucks? That's actually not bad at all. That's actually a decent price. One of the best parts of the game, get all the abilities in no time. Heck yeah, can't wait. We're getting close to it. Hopefully we get in there tonight. Ready to start buying stuff, get some of that completion percentage up, and then we get the treasure hunting ability. Once we get the treasure hunting ability, that's even better. Because then we can finish off all the earlier levels. Ram patrol boats using Murray. And then shoot them.
He's down to wood.
Okay, I didn't actually shoot that one. It just blew up.
The armor's gone.
That one I had to shoot, but the other one...
This guy's clear.
I wonder if there's like a... Is there like a challenge where it's just like... destroy a bunch of consecutive boats? I mean, what kind of armor could you have that deflects a freaking cannonball?
Armor's gone.
Or I wonder if this is just like a half health challenge. Or if this is a time challenge, or if it's a miscellaneous challenge, a rare miscellaneous challenge.
Yeah! He's down to wood.
Wood armor! It's the lowest tier!
The team of excellence, Murray.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty easy.
Sly, kick butt yet again.
Is that like when we picked up treasure in Sly 2?
Sorry, guys.
I don't know.
Where the Harbor Patrol had a cutter. You're not done yet. Gads, that thing is massive.
Everything has a
It's
weak
just a
spot.
boat.
Just look at the mast. They've been patching it up.
It's
for a
one
while.
boat.
Sly's right.
Use a nuclear bomb on it. You can probably get that by now. You're a bunch of master thieves. You can probably go get a nuclear bomb from somewhere in this universe.
Not to sound like a
and then
wimp,
just use
but
that.
I vote we dodge their cannonballs.
Or like a fuel-to-air daisy cutter. Whatever it was called from Mercenaries 2. I really wish they could bring Mercenaries 2 back online so people could still do that platinum, because that would be a fun one. I wouldn't mind doing a series for that. Honestly, that would have been a fun one to do a series for. If it was still obtainable. Destroy the mast. I can't destroy the cannons, though. For some reason, I can't destroy the cannons. But the treasure maps, if you're referring to the treasure maps, they're not the same as what we did in Sly 2. In Sly 2, it was just picking up treasures from certain areas of the world. And, like, you sort of knew where they were. In this one, it's like a mini-game or something. We have to follow instructions pretty closely.
Team Excellence does it again.
Alright, we did it.
Sidekick.
Hey.
That wasn't too hard.
You're rowing.
When you guys are done making out, I'll see you back at
When you guys are done making out, I'll see you back at the safe house. Or a nuke would probably be too far for Sly. He's a thief, not a terrorist. Well, that's true, but, like, still... He's a thief. And thievery might involve nuclear warfare every now and then. So, yeah, maybe there would be a reason for him to use it. I don't know, I've never been a thief. Maybe having a nuclear weapon would be good for it. I mean, North Korea has nukes, and they steal billions in foreign aid by having it. By having nukes, so it must work for them. Well, if it works for North Korea, why won't it work for us? Is there anything for 300? Sure, why not? It doesn't really matter. We're just going to start farming money soon enough here anyway. Alright, so I think this is the last job before we get access to our ship.
Okay, Sly, time for the main event.
I've been looking forward to this. Every thief dreams of one day stealing a pirate ship. I don't know what it is, but it's like a total rite of passage. This is gonna be great.
As you'll be the first on board, you might want to keep your enthusiasm quiet. If the Night Watch detects you, this whole place is going to get lit up with guards. The rest of the team won't stand a chance.
Come on, pal. This is me you're talking to. I'm like a 4th degree.
I don't think it's that big a deal.
Murray will meet you at the Jolly Boat, but remember,
Sly's killed worse.
Keep it quiet.
Okay.
Keep it quiet? Kind of like Robin Hood. I mean, that's true, is that he's supposed to be sort of the honorable thief that doesn't steal from innocent people. But I think he does. Like, here's the thing. If you look at some of the cutscenes and stuff between levels,
looks like
they almost certainly steal
Must have really spooked
from innocents. And they're talking about their whole adventures in Shanghai or Hong Kong or whatever it was. I'm almost positive that they steal from innocent people sometimes.
Keep it quiet.
Maybe not intentionally, but they definitely do it. Quietly eliminate all of the guards. Okay, we have silent obliteration, which is good. Oops. Wrong button. There we go. There's only 3 guards, actually. That's not a lot. Let's steal his treasure. Because we can. The extra money's always good. The medium necklace for nearly $100. And then one more up top. He doesn't have a shiny pocket, but let's at least get his money, because he's got some money.
Okay, guys, the coast is clear.
Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure in some of the mid-level or between-level cutscenes, it shows them stealing from people that probably aren't criminals.
Okay, the rest of the gang is below deck.
So I don't think they are entirely innocent. If you just sort of look back on it, I really don't think they're entirely innocent.
No problem. We wasted that harbor patrol. The coast is clear.
You guys did a great job, but they still have cannons mounted up in Skull Keep. I figure it's long odds they get gun crews into position before we're out of range, but it's worth mentioning.
Then let's make full.
Which means that's probably going to happen.
If you guys are ready, I say we do it now. Every second we dilly-dally just puts us at more risk.
Agreed.
Murray, take
Ship time!
Get down below deck and
Murray, take the anchor! Bentley, adjust the ballast! I'll hoist the sails!
You're in command. Sailing is easy. Hold down on the L2 button to turn left and the R2 button to turn right.
We're off into the 7 seas, ye scallywagums.
That was a bad idea, Sly. Everyone's sure to be awake now. Make for the mouth of the harbor. We need to get out of here.
It's fine. We're already at the mouth of the harbor.
Excellent. We've made it into open water.
It was clear we were headed out into open water. It's all good.
Keep using the L2 button.
Yep, so there's a lot here, so there is a lot of stuff to do here. There's a lot of money to make here.
Won't be going anywhere fast. I've marked Dagger Island on the sea chart. Click the right analog stick to bring it up and get your bearings.
We're headed there. Ooh, treasure chest. Take all the money we can get, because we need a shitload of money in this game. And we need to reach that Dread Pirate rank, or whatever it's called. Which is actually a miscellaneous trophy. Are there not going to be any ships to fight in this level? That not until later? Yeah, we're approaching the X marks the spot. Right there.
You're the captain. Turn our boat to get
Here we go.
broadside with the cannons. If you fire at them from the front or behind, our cannonballs will do tons more damage as they travel the length of the enemy ship.
So we gotta hit the front. Alright, we hit that ship for sure. Damn the torpedoes! Full steam ahead! That was a good hit. That was a good hit. Lots of little pieces down there. Let's do a full-blown turn, even though ships can't do this realistically. Fire!
Their boarding nets are down. Pull up alongside and jump aboard the enemy vessel. They're sure to be
Will do.
Or just give her another broadside and sink her to the
Yeah, this game legitimately had, like, really good ship gameplay. It's, like, up there with, like, Assassin's Creed 4, according to a lot of people. So once we get here, we have to kill a pirate captain, apparently. Whatever that involves. Ooh, quite a few hits, apparently. Because these guys can actually block hits. Okay. I don't remember them being able to block hits. They probably could, though, at some point. I just don't remember it. Alright, that dive move worked pretty well, actually. Oh, he killed his own person. Ow. I just got shot by a musket. Alright, let's just try to stay alive here for a second. There we go. I feel like there's probably a better way to do this that I'm not knowing about here. Oh, come on. Alright, we're good. There's probably a better way to do this that I don't know about. And then the large diamond is worth, like, a lot of money. That was our first of many sea battles for the future. So that's Greed Black Flag who?
Select it as a power-up and read its clues to find the treasure. I believe the first clue is stand before the statue's gaze to begin your walk along the treasure's maze.
The statue's gaze. The statue is L1 to stand before the statue's gaze. What statue are you referring to here? I'm just gonna buy Lego Harry Potter set. They don't make a ton of them anymore, but they still make at least a few of them. And there's some pretty cool ones. A sapphire! That's a good bit of money. Okay, where is this mystical statue that you reference here?
They must have a ship anchored on the other side of the island. Stay clear if you can. No telling how many are on shore.
Ooh, yeah, giant alligator things. Stand before the statue's gaze to begin your walk along the treasure maze. Where is this statue that you reference? It's gotta be up closer to their ship, right? That's why they would have mentioned it.
This island is home to some nearsighted lizards. They can't see very far ahead, but they'll bite you in half given a chance.
Good to know. Definitely not something that we want to fight. That is probably the statue that it's talking about. It looks like a turkey. Well, it looked like a turkey from here, I mean. From further away. Alright, stand before the statue's gaze.
This is it. Follow the rest of the clues on the map to find the
12 paces in that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12.
Get the next clue. Great. If you need to leave map mode for a while, don't worry about it. You just marked an X on the ground, which will make it easy to come back and pick up.
Find the X and take ye 6 paces towards it. This.
While in map mode, you can use the right analog stick to scan your immediate area. It might
18
be helpful
paces
to
into the
find
circle
this
of palm
circle
trees.
Of palm trees mentioned in the clue.
Avoid the rocks. 16 paces. Okay. That's 6.
Looks like you'll need to leave map mode to solve this clue. Look around like normal with the right analog stick for this island with 3 palm trees. When you find it, bring up map mode again, and your direction marker will be pointing in the same direction.
Okay. I think I'm in the right place, though. I'm in the right general area of it. Because that's the island with 3 palm trees right there, so we're in the right area. But follow where they point. Is this it?
Hold the beat, bro. I come to help you dig. Dig?
We're all coming, Sly. This is too cool.
Found one for $36. It was with Harry, Cho, and Filch. Oh, nice. Okay, I don't know what set it is then.
Well,
Alright, we did it correctly.
I think you should have the honor.
I open with joy. You Cooper gang is a tight groove. Van Gogh bullseye. Primo diving.
And we have allies again. We have more allies than ever.
It's so intricate. Your grandfather was an artist. I've never seen such fine craftsmanship.
He had the juice. Check it. The gear even matches my suit. I can dance, dive, and accessorize.
What else is in this chest?
Aye. Let's get a good look. Avast, lubbers! Didn't think you could steal from the smartest.
The Hogwarts Castle Owlry, Owlry, however the hell it's pronounced. I know what you're talking about then. Yeah, I can't pronounce it.
Let Penelope go. We can work out a deal.
Penelope be the lass's name. Purty as a sonnet, and what a rich sweet scent from the wench's hair.
Let's thump this chump.
No, he'll hurt her. This guy's a killer.
Aye, you sum me up with butter word. Killer. Away with ye. Back to your ship. This gold is mine now, or her death is yours. Take your choice.
Guys, we don't have any options here. Everyone back to the ship.
You can't just abandon me. Help! Please! I'm so
We're trying to save you.
Do what he says. Stay alive. We will save you.
I trust you.
And I trust you still plan on logging back to your ship. Away with ye. No.
Hate the upcoming boss fight. Oh, I don't know what the boss fight is then. I don't remember any boss fights from this chapter. I just remember doing the whole pirate gameplay. Okay.
Clearly, the only goal at this point is saving our teammate and friend.
Decently sized? That's good then.
If we shift The Death's Head has sailed back to Bloodbath Bay with her on board as captain. Things look grim. There's no way we'll be able to sneak into the harbor. Even the backside of the island is inaccessible due to reefs. To put it plainly, we're in for a fight. Lefwee is an intelligent opponent, and we'll need to do everything in our power to stack the
Had a hard time with it as a children. Well, we'll see if I have a hard time with it as an adult, which is entirely a possibility.
From a nearby shipwreck. We'll need the extra firepower to deal any kind of damage to the armor-enforced Death's Head. It'll also come in handy for our second objective, destroying the Red Sail Sea Dog clan. They're a fleet of mercenaries on Lefwee's books. We need to surprise them now, while they hunt for us in small groups. If they ever attacked in unison, there's no way we'd make it out alive. And finally, we'll set sail for the misty waters inhabited by a sea monster.
There's a lot of objectives, Bentley.
Reports on Crusher are sketchy, but we might...
Oh, so there's a kraken in the water. Wonderful. Oh, is that the boss fight? I actually do kind of remember that. Now that I think about it, I kind of do remember a kraken being a boss fight. Anything to purchase? Not for 300, most likely. Still... Oh, wait. Knockout dive. Why not? Alright, Sly. Don't remember completely, but I think there's input lag. Oh, wonderful. Well, what we're going to do now is we're going to set sail. And we are going to explore a bit. And we're going to try to come in contact with other ships because we needeth the money, yay! Oh, that wasn't a great start. Hold. Launch! Where are you at? And that's a good hit. Alright, turn hard to starboard or hard to port. I don't know what each one is. Hit it! That's a hit! Oh, we actually took that one down. Awesome. And now we hit the other one. I think you have to fight like 5 at once later on, by the way, so this only gets harder. I'm pretty sure you have to fight like 4 or 5 of them at once later on. Well, let's fight the boss and get the extra cash. Because we're going to be doing this for a while, and it's most likely that at some point I may end up just doing some of this part off screen. If it just ends up being a massive grind, I may like do like an hour of this off screen just to make money. Just so I don't have to bore you guys with it in the future. Not saying that's what's going to happen, I'm saying that there's a very real possibility of it happening. Depending on how fast we can make money. Because we got a long way to go in the money department. Ow. I think there's several challenges in this area related to the ships. He just teleported. That's not cool. How come you get to teleport? I don't get to do that. Even though I'm the master thief, I don't get to do that. And we got him. A medium necklace. Yeah, that's not worth that much, actually. Oh, but now we can start leveling up. Okay, so that's how we get the money. Ships sunk, ships captured. That's how we get the money. Okay. So we have to reach a Dread Pirate, which takes a while. Definitely won't take that long to get a good bit of money. I thought I saw another ship. Hard to starboard! Hard to starboard! Get ready to launch again! a good hit. Fighting one at a time, though, doesn't get you a whole lot. I'm honestly not sure if there's that much of a point of actually doing the capturing later on. Because I feel like, as it goes, we're just going to end up getting more from not capturing and just taking them out. Just got the LEGO Horizon Tall Neck. I still actually have it, I've just never built it. I've just been horribly lazy about ever building it. Man, he's not down yet. Oh, crap. That's not good. Oh, man, this ship is surviving a lot. If he fires again, we could be in trouble. Yeah, he took out at least one of my cannons. Man, he is still not down. Come on. Yes! There we go. I'm not bothering. I want to see what happens if I just destroy the ship instead of go and capture it. Off-brand version comes with LED lights. It looks pretty cool. There's a lot of, like, decent off-brand versions of LEGO sets. So if you do that, you just get that bit of money. Okay, so you still get some money. It's just not as numerous otherwise. Uh-oh. This is a dangerous fight. Hold to starboard! Oh, we are in trouble. And we died. Didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay, that's fine. We must make money. We need the money. So we're going to be at this for quite a while throughout this game, so... That was a good series of hits. Ooh, this isn't great. Launch! Now circle back to hit the other one. That's a good hit. Another good hit. I don't know where the other ship is.
Oh, yeah!
There we go. Took out one of them. Now do a hard turn. Ready? Fire!
Great shot!
Nice shot, Sly. Let's just finish it off. Now it's honestly probably not that worthwhile to go board the ships. I think that's honestly going to be kind of a waste of time. Because if I can just do that and get, you know, 300 gold just without dealing with the extra boss fight. Because that's 1,000 gold already. Now, we need like 10,000, obviously, to catch up, but... This is pretty good idea, though, for gameplay. They did the pirate gameplay very well in this game. I'm not going to lie. They did this part pretty well. Oh, you missed. Good job. Just waiting for me to get a gun back.
Take that!
That was easy enough. Yeah, so what I might do with some of this is just, like, farm some of this off screen. Because in all honesty, this is gonna take a long time to farm money. I might end up doing that, I don't know. We'll have to see, but it's gonna take a while to get all the money I need to buy everything, so it might not be a bad idea. He's gonna arm his guns. Alright, we're okay. Our ship is still intact. That side of the ship could take damage. This side can't. That's fine. Okay, that's good to hear then. Yeah, I might end up doing that, because that just might cut down a little bit on the time that we have to show. Because it's going to take a while to farm the money needed.
Thunder cannons!
But it's definitely a cool idea for a level design, for a whole, like, area design. Like, again, Sly 3, I know a lot of people don't necessarily like it. And I agree it has a few issues to it. But I think it's a lot better of a game than a lot of people will consider it to be. I think it's honestly a pretty fun game. It's obviously better than 4. And I think it's just maybe not quite as good as 2 or 3. Or 2 or 1. But it's still a good game. I think it's hard to deny that it is a good game. Turn around. Turn fire! They did a good job with this whole pirate gameplay thing. As kind of silly as it can be at times, it's pretty cool. It's pretty addicting. And it's great for making money. Piracy is good for money, children. Keep that in mind when you choose on your career. We're still only a landlubber, though. So the right side of the ship is fine on health. The left side of the ship has taken serious damage. So in this universe, they all just, like, shoot each other no matter what? Is that, like, just a guarantee? Oh, well, that didn't go well. Alright, what can we buy from ThiefNet with that 1,500? Let's buy a couple of items for Bentley. Why not? Very good. That's several more items purchased. That is progression toward that 100%. Not that button, this one. Okay, I think Danger on the High Seas has a miscellaneous trophy, so let's see if we can get to it without getting into a battle. Oh, nope, that's a battle. Fire! Fire! This is good. Good start. Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. Yep, that hurt. There go half our cannons on the left side. This is not good. Turn. Take him out.
Yes!
That's a kill. There we go. Get ready. Steady. Fire! That's a good hit. 2 more good hits, 3 more good hits potentially. That's good. We're doing good. Just do a sharp turn to the left. Prepare to launch. Any idea on what we're doing after Sly? Maybe College Football 25? Even though I don't know if I'm going to make a video out of it yet. Because I got so many other things to play and make videos on. So we'll have to see about that. Or the Siphon Filter games all in one video eventually. And another dead pirate. Swabby. And over $500. Let's move to the north. Battle on the high seas. Let us go to battle on the high seas. And let's avoid the ships for a second here and just do a story mission. And see if it gives us anything. Oh, I think we're about to get into a big battle, in all honesty. So we're headed right for it. Either one's fine. Yeah, we'll figure it out once we get done with Sly 3.
We're closing in on one of the Red Sail Sea Dog clan. Beat
Oh,
two
we've
corners.
lost one of our cannons on the left side, though. That's not good.
Excellent. We've got one away from the rest of the fleet. Make sure to board the enemy vessel once their mast has fallen.
We have to board it? Okay, good to know.
Patrol routines for the rest of the clan. With some plans,
Oh, that was terrible. I missed every single shot.
them in small groups.
This is when we do have to board. Oh, this could be bad.
Crease, I'll patch as I can.
Turn toward him. This is bad. This is not good at all. I'm trying to swing around behind him. Hit him from the right, because all the cannons on the right are still active. Alright, we might be able to get it right here. There we go. That was a great hit right there. Every cannon on the right is active, so that was a good hit. There we go. Alright, we took some damage on that, but that's okay. Board the vessel. And now we have a boss fight. Ow. He's clearly not surrendering, Bentley. I don't know what you're talking about, but he ain't surrendering. He's clearly not on the surrendering path here. It might be some of these that are the challenge missions in this level. I do not remember them being able to block your shots like this, though. I legitimately don't remember that being a thing. It probably was, and I just forgot about it, but, like, I honestly don't remember it. Red Sail Sea Charts. Let's go.
Nice swashbuckling, Sly. I've analyzed the patrol schedule and marked the best place to attack on your sea chart.
Understood. We're headed right for it, so avoid everything else. Ooh, is that a health? That's health. Okay, there we go. Not sure how that works, but okay, I'm not going to complain.
We're closing in on the action. It's a 3-on-1 battle. You're up for it,
A
Sly.
3-on-1? It's like a sorority girl at a party for the frat boys. That's exactly what this is, except that might be like a 6 or 7-on-1, probably. And we haven't killed anything yet. Ooh, this could be bad. Hard to the right. Oh, they're all on the right. That missed everything. Ooh, this is not looking good. That hurt. We are definitely in trouble.
Take that!
I don't think you can upgrade the ship or anything like that either to make things easier. I don't think the game lets you do that. It'd be cool if it did, but I don't think it does. Full price game, can't decide what. Wait for him to get a clear shot at him.
Oh, yeah!
There we go. That's 2 down, 1 to go.
Great shot!
There we go.
If you feel like it, but we've already got the coordinates for the rest of
Well, I'm going to go deal with them because I think it's going to be worth some money. Whenever you hear about sorority girls, she's got like 5 guys be doing the deed with. Oh, it's not unusual, most likely. I don't know, I never fucked one, but it's probably not all that unusual. Because I couldn't get with the office slut in my previous job, so clearly I'm not the one to be asking. I'm not saying I actually tried to either, is the bigger thing of that, but still. Come on. Come on, one more hit. There we go. Got him. Medium diamond. That wasn't worth a lot, honestly. Alright, we got some money out of that, though. And there's one more to take out for this job. Something approaching a girl at work is ever a good idea. Well, she wasn't part of the company that I worked for. She was a part of the urgent care. Not of my group, potentially.
We're getting close to the big one. It's 4 against 1.
Alright.
Stay sharp and
4 on 1.
These are tough.
Not the best of odds. Kill that one quickly. Yeah, the faster we can kill any of them, the better. We're actually still alive from this. That might kill one of them. Okay, we killed one of them. So that should make life a little easier. That was a good hit. Alright, circle back to the left. There's 2 ships there. I had no way of really avoiding that. There we go. That's a good hit. That's 2 down. Alright, left side of the ship is in a lot of damage, so let's try to shift around. Yeah, let's try to turn. Which you got a discount on Hinge today, $10 for a week of Unlimited. I mean, Hinge is one of the better apps, but Unlimited really means nothing unless you're actually, like, being shown to people, and I honestly don't think it shows certain people to people. Even with the premium subscription. Okay, hang on. There we go. Alright, we're still good. Right side's good. Taking some damage on the cannons, but that's okay. How do you miss everything? Oh, this is bad. How do you keep missing everything? There we go. Alright, we're okay. That's 3 out of the 4 down. 1 more to go. Hard turn. Steady. Prepare to shoot.
Sweet shot. He's a sitting duck.
Good shooting.
Davy Jones' locker, or
Gonna match today, and just like the last time, girl told dad Snapchat. Oh, so one of the fake accounts. Yep. That's all they are. That's what a lot of them are, unfortunately, is fake accounts. We didn't have to capture that one, so that's fine. Yeah, a lot of the dating apps are a lot of fake people, for one. And you get a lot of trannies and women far away and bots. Well, I also get a lot of males, which is ridiculous because you put it to females only, but no, it'll still give you males sometimes. And trannies and stuff like that.
Or fight impossible odds Bloodbath Bay.
Alright. That was a good job. We made a lot of money off of that. So we still have 2 more missions to do here on the high seas. Let's see if we can take out a couple more ships real quick. Alright, let's take out the one that's closest, because that's the bigger threat. Or try to take it out. Take that one out. Ah, still not enough. The cannon's cool. That should be a few hits. There we go, that's a few good hits. Get that one, there we go. Still not enough. We gotta do something about this ship. This could be very bad. There we go. That's good. We're okay. Our ship is still okay for now. So dumb. No viewer get... Yeah, it's like exactly like... If you say for it to just be women, then just give me women. It's not that difficult. Alright, got that knocked out. Another bit of money. Alright. Yeah, we're starting to make a lot more money now. So that's good. So we need to go straight down from here to our next location. Oh, it's also getting a little close to midnight. Probably a couple more battles. Let's avoid these until I get my health up. They don't do unprovoked attacks on you, which is good. That's a good first hit. Now turn directly behind him. Haven't had a successful date yet. I mean, I've had several that were definitely somewhat successful, just nothing long-term yet. To avoid dying alone yet. I've kind of realized the fact that's probably what's going to happen. So I'm not as disturbed by it as I once was, or bothered by it, I guess would be the right words for it. Man, he's taking some hits for a singular ship. Rearm the left side cannons. Man, he does not want to go down. Does he have some kind of special treasure or something?
Yes!
There we go. Man, he had some health to him. Someone in another country. Yeah, that's probably honestly about the best option at this point. Like Eastern Europe or South America probably be the two best options. We only took out one from that, so we got a lot of money though, because he was fairly strong. Alright, let's try to sail directly south for a second. And avoid the ships for now and see what we can have happen here. Health is very useful. Oh crap, well, we're forced to fight him. I didn't really want to, but okay. I want to hit him in the back. Alright, turn back to the left. Sometimes it respects family values, yeah. There we go. Or maybe I'll meet someone when we go to Japan in the fall. Who knows? You never know. Maybe someone over there needs a green card. Who knows? Try to avoid as much as possible here, just because I want to actually get closer to our destination before we fight again. It's a good mechanic, though. It's a fun mechanic to have in the game. It was a unique idea, for a Sly game especially. And they did the ship-to-ship gameplay very well compared to some games out there. Uh-oh, it's a 3-on-1. It's an unwilling threesome.
She weeps with pain.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, all three of them are ready to fire at us, so... Crashing into them doesn't do anything, by the way, which is kind of silly. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, sometimes we're gonna lose these fights, unfortunately. Well, yep, like that. Sometimes we're gonna lose those fights. It's not that big a deal, though, because we keep the money. And everything we get to buy is good. That's progress toward the 100%, so... You know what? It's not that big a deal. How far does that put me away from everything? Ugh, very far. I'm a little surprised they don't let you just, like, upgrade the ships or something. Because it would be nice to have a few upgrades for your ships, just to make them a little bit more effective in combat. Because they're not the most effective. They could use a few bits of help here and there. Just try to avoid. And head for the deep sea passage. I think this is Dimitri's mission. If I remember correctly, I think this is Dimitri's mission. Yeah, I believe this is Dimitri's mission, if I remember correctly.
We're close to the shipwreck. Drop anchor near the beach.
Alright. So, Deep Sea Danger is the name of the mission. I think this is Dimitri's mission. Yep. Break open 4 chests underwater. Let's go.
Are you all set with your gear?
I think we'll be able to have a world where we get a few billion people more on this planet. I don't know. Well, half of us will be on Mars someday, so who knows.
Cool, Daddy-O. How about you take your pimp self
Coolio, Daddy-O. Take your pimped-ass bad self down neath the H2O and get nasty with it.
But you'll never capture my essential style. It's like
Well,
smoke.
clearly. I don't know what his style is supposed to be, but it's not something that I know.
Come at me with some turtle talk. You've got your own flavor.
Fine. Your objective is beyond the reef. We're looking for some more of these cannon blast amplification collars. We'll move the boat above the wreck and lower a basket for you to drop them into.
Ooh, cool, bro. I'll cup the collars and spice up your basket big time.
Spice up the basket.
Hey, you want some depth optimizers for your scuba mask? It might help you spot sharks.
Venus becomes a planet people started living in like Wolfenstein 2. Nah, it ain't gonna happen. Look, they can do what they want in Wolfenstein. Venus is uninhabitable.
Action buttons to move forward, left, right, and back. Hit the R1 button to fire your spear gun.
Oh, God. These controls. Oh, I don't know about this one, guys. Oh, I do not like this control setup. I do not like this control setup. Why is it the face buttons for all movement? Okay, where do we go from here? We killed all the jellyfish. Oh, no, we didn't. Can we through here? Oh, that is a cave, okay.
Way through to the shipwreck. We've repositioned the ship and are lowering the basket for you to drop the blast collars into. And, a word to the wise. If one of those sharks attacked, I'd use a face button to swim sideways. Could be the difference.
Yeah, I would too. I don't want to get bitten by a shark today. Now, where is this mystical basket that you mentioned? Can we actually kill the sharks? I don't know if we can. The game might not actually let you. Oh, I don't think you can. That's not good then. And I need to be a little more careful here. Yeah, if you can't kill the sharks, that could cause some problems. Oh, those are the baskets. Okay. No, you can kill him.
Excellent. These cannon blast collars will be invaluable in our fight against the Death's Head. Without this upgrade, our cannons couldn't make a dent. Find 5 more, and we're set.
5 more? That's a lot, don't you think? That is at least more than 0, which is kind of a lot for this game. Well, what am I supposed to do if he won't drop it off? Unless he did drop it off and it doesn't show it happening? Okay, it did that time.
A few blast collars on board, but without a full set, it's hard to calibrate the guns for synchronized discharge. You're half there, just 3 more.
Okay, now we're good. There we go. That's number 4.
Only 2 to go.
There's one over here. So that's one of the treasure chests. So are they all in this area? Let me look around a bit and double check that. Probably down here in the lower parts, actually. Be odd when Mars turns a planet people can live on, that you meet someone online you want to visit, but you find out they're on Mars. Well, someday the space travel will be probably cheap enough and simple enough that we might be able to do that. Now that's probably another 50 years away. We ain't there yet. Maybe within our lifetimes, but I don't know. I don't know where these 4 treasure chests are. I found the 1. It's on the way. Is that one right there? Oh! Okay, not all of those were chests. I only destroyed 2, I'm pretty sure, but okay. I'm not gonna complain.
We just need one more.
Here's the last one. Yeah, I'm not gonna complain. You want to give it to me early. I'm not gonna whine about that. Got one of the 3 miscellaneous trophies here done.
Perfect. We're hauling up the goods. Now for stage 2.
70 by then. All you need to worry about is be able to get up from your chair. Yeah, by then the standard human lifespan will be like 150 years.
They're attracted to yellow dartfish. Swim down to the caves under the reef and capture a couple.
Dartfish.
Somewhere. Get ready for some fast swimming.
Oh, that. You mean these little guys?
Nice. Catch
That's
one.
one.
And hammerhead sharks are sure to show up.
Ow. There's one. Let's get this other one.
Impressive swimming, Dimitri. As
Okay.
expected, the hammerhead sharks have arrived. Head to the top of the reef and get ready for some deep-sea hunting. Remember to swim sideways when a shark is charging. It's the time-honored method to avoid getting eaten. Stick and move.
Kill all of the hammerhead sharks.
Nice shooting.
So they take 2 hits to kill, okay.
Take your time and play it safe, but if you can, take out all of the hammerhead sharks in the area.
Kill all 5 of them. Are they really that aggressive out here in the real world? To where they'll instantly try to kill you? Or is that just fictional based on this game? I don't know if they're all that violent in real life. I really don't. That's 3. Oh, that was a terrible shot. That's 4. One more.
There's only one hammerhead shark left.
Ow. I hope I don't need health after this. No, come on now. 'Got him. 200 years later, the world is in fallout and sewer humans are really old artifacts like Skibbity Done with it. Oh my god, that would be hilarious. in some ways. That would actually be kind of hilarious in certain ways.
He is with a cannonball in his face.
I wouldn't mind the Fallout apocalyptic universe compared to some of the ones out there, like, say, I have no mouth and I must scream. Because after playing that, I don't want to even imagine a world like that. Post-apocalyptic. That is absolutely beyond horrifying. We need many thousands more gold to purchase everything, but we are making progress. We're 2/3 of the way through the game now. I'm going to call it the night here, guys. I'm tired. I got to go to work tomorrow. It's midnight. So, for this week, schedule should be pretty normal. So, maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Thursday, Friday, Sunday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, something like that. We'll be streaming over the weekend, though, for sure, like Thursday and on. I just don't know the exact schedule yet. But hey, we're making progress on Sly 3. I can start on the PS5 version, or PS4 version at some point. And we'll have a decent trophy update, 4 games that we worked on, so it was a good trophy update overall, or it will be. So yeah, I'll see y'all back here in a couple of days for trophy update.